Hello, how's it going? I think everything's working, or is it not? I'm not sure. Let, let me know if that's not. It's good. Okay, that's good. First of all, uh, oh, Mr. Wolflot, Cameron, welcome in. Tonix, 68k. Thank you very much for continuing the sub. I do appreciate it. Hope you enjoy those emotes. There's a few. I'm trying to add more as I go. Who else have I missed? Oh, Maximus, welcome in. How's it going? I don't think you stream at all, so I don't know if I haven't got a good way to shout you out. Hi, how you doing? Yeah, Maximus works on some cool things. I should do like custom shoutouts for people. See how that goes. Turn that a bit more down. It's a bit annoying. Yeah, how is everybody? I'm hoping to finish Universe tonight, the DOS adventure game. Tried streaming a long time ago, but not anymore. What's going? Oh shit. Yes, Maximus. Yeah, he does. Tony. Yeah, he does a lot of game dev. Big D. Thank you for the sub, for continuing the sub. 2-month streak. Whoa. That's kind of weird. Wow, thank you. And also, shouldn't you be in bed? But thank you for coming in to renew the sub. I hope you enjoy all the emotes that I'm slowly adding. Yeah, soon. Yeah, that's cool. I should add some text to speech to some of these things. I haven't got around to it yet. So, sort of do random retro stuff. Please check out Mass. Yeah, okay. Yeah, if I ever do like custom shoutouts for people, I'll probably add one for your stuff as well. Cool, babe. Hello. Thank you for rating. Okay. Thank you. That it wasn't my intention to. Okay. Thank you. I was expecting you to rate someone like Mzizzy or Galaro Dragon. Let's give Gulbabe a shout out. Thanks, Gulbabe. That is a very sweet skeleton dancing emote, by the way. Yeah, if you're not familiar with Gulbabe, she does a lot of retro streaming, adventure game retro streaming. So give her a follow if you're not ready. I felt kind of bad starting just as you were finishing Gulbabe, so that's why I didn't want to say I was streaming. But yeah, thanks for coming in. Thanks for bringing everyone in. So hang on, I'm just okay. Let's catch up with everything that's going on because I'm just a bit flustered. So Orange Cross, welcome in. GV sent you, nice. Captain Pure Card, nice dancing emotes. Cool, babe. Thank you again. David Alexander, thank you for Cedric. Zames, GV sent me, welcome in. Orange Cross, thank you so much for 100 bits. It's appreciated. And I think you started for Hype Train somehow, so thank you for that. Ever seen a stream with an overlay puppet that talks? Jordan. Oh, I think of the coding evolved. Oh, you mean like VTubers and things? Take my time. Yeah. Sorry, I'm a bit flustered. Family Cheese. Can't hang around. Have an awesome stream. Plus to go. So, thank you, Family Cheese. Have a good evening. And thanks for popping. Thanks for following in from the raid. So Gulbabe, I watched most of the start of your stream, and I was just sort of popping in and out at the end of your stream. So would you say like 2 thumbs up, 2 thumbs down? Like, I think you're enjoying it, from what I could tell. Loved it. Had a great time. Awesome. There's also hello Cosmic Void. Welcome in. There's I think someone mentioned in chat there is a fan-made sequel in progress. I think it was like Day of the Tentacle sequel, and then there was another one called Night of the Meteor, which is also in development. And Orange Lacrosse, what? Thank you for the gift sub to Captain Pilcard. It's very much appreciated. I hope Peer Captain Hookhead enjoys those emotes. You got to check them out. Yeah, there's two. There's at least two. So there's one that's a sequel to Maniac Mansion. There's another one that's a sequel to Day of the Tentacle. I think they're both like kind of both incomplete. I'm just trying to find the links for you. Return of the Tentacle. That's what it's called. Let's see if I can get these links. So this is like a Maniac Mansion sequel. I think I've accident. Yeah, that's the English one. That's good. And this might be a German link. Return of a Tentacle, but so Return of the Tentacle is interesting because it actually has voice acting, which I haven't seen in sort of some of these fan games before. But definitely, yeah. If you have a chance during your holiday or after your holiday, check it out. So we were going to play Universe. So let's get this going in the gamey game. And yeah, thanks so much, cool babe. I wasn't really expecting you to raid. Yeah, because yeah, thanks. So this is the story of Boris. Basically, he's gone to visit his granddad to deliver some mail. Today's busy. Yeah, it's a bit busier than I thought it would be. Yeah. Yeah, so this guy, Boris, he's gone to deliver some mail to his granddad. And while his granddad's not paying attention, he finds an unlocked room. So he goes in that room and he finds a machine. Doesn't know what it does, so of course what he does is walk into it and press some random buttons. Of course you do. And finds himself in a weird alien atmosphere. What? Where am I? So the last thing he remembers is a bank of flashing lights. So we've played a bit of this game so far. We've managed to escape this area, and we've escaped. We found like another planet. We went to a place called the Wheel World. And what's going on here? I've got follow. Mamo SLR, thank you for following. I hope you enjoy your time here. And Orange Cross, also thank you for following. And Robot Spacer, thank you for the follow. Hey, that's a nice emote. A cheer and exploit. That's pretty cool. So this interface is a bit weird. So you've got like a verb bar. You've got like pick up, you've got use, you've got look, you've got talk, attack. And then if you go to options, there's like another whole half dozen other verbs to do. So the only problem with this game, I think, is the interface is a little bit clunky. Like it's not just guess the inventory item to use, it's guess the verb as well. And some of the puzzles can be a bit tricky, like not entirely consistent. But I do have some saves. I think this is it. Yes. Okay. So we just escaped. I can always go back a little bit more and show you what it was. So we just escaped like a cruise liner. So there's been some explosions. So we need to escape quickly. So this is a car we stole from an assassin who was just about to try and kill us. Okay, I'll jump in, slip into the PTV card, and I'm away. Just give you a bit more context. Hooray, hype train success. So I don't know, I wasn't paying attention to the hype train, but level 1 completed. Thank you so much, everybody. What is going on here? 3 subs, 100 bits. Thanks, everybody. So once again, Boris's sight clouds over and strange images appear before his mind's eye. Threads of understanding start to connect in Boris's mind, and the meaning of what he sees becomes clear. The Emperor King Nemesis, having declared war on the Michaelian Empire, has set forth from the capital of Koros. His vast battle fleet bound for the Michaelian frontier leaves the sons of the Great White Hole behind. Maxwell. Alright, I will save the next one as Maxwell. I don't know if you can tell, but in the top right corner, this is the Emperor King just hanging out on top of his ship, as you do. Nemesis himself, encased in his powerful gold robot body, leads the Great Armada in person from the prow of his royal flagship. I really loved all these hand-drawn, like, scanned-in backgrounds. Pretty cool. In no time, the pt2 space vehicle is hurtling through space at a phenomenal speed, with no specified destination. The vastness of space reaches away to infinity in all directions, creating an overwhelming sense of loneliness and isolation. Greetings, Miss Tyrek. I hope the assassination went well, although you are not looking quite yourself. So I believe the ship is referring to the previous owner that we might have knocked out accidentally. Alright, so now I have to save. So, go save. One of these is save. Please type in a command. Maxwell. Must select for a bit. Best of luck. No worries, go babe. Understand. Post stream, probably need to relax a bit. And also, you've got a pack for your holiday. So thank you again for the raid. Very appreciated. I wasn't expecting that. But yeah, have a good night. CGB. So this really lovely painterly style. I know. It reminds me of like sort of the VGA Sierra games where they do the scanned-in hand-painted backgrounds. Time to save up those points to the Sing Redemption. Yeah, definitely. I put it there due to popular demand. So yeah, don't miss out. Yeah, another console. Navigation screen. I think this is what we need. Unless I just have to use it. Okay. The Assassin. I love that emote. I used to use the Second Reality song as my intro music. I thought I'd mix it up. But it's such a cool demo. So this interface here is very similar to Space Quest 3. This title looks interesting. Would you recommend it so far? Yes. As far as I know, there's no soft locks, which is probably like there's no like maybe an occasional bug that we might have to watch out for. But the one thing the main gauge I would use to determine if I could recommend an adventure game to someone is if they had like lots of soft locks, and this one doesn't seem to be happening. Oh, Miko incoming. Oh no. Yeah. So the only thing I would tell you to watch out for is the verb hunting. Like some of the puzzles are a bit tricky to discover the solution to. Like it's not just like they do mostly make sense in retrospect, but sometimes like there are many verbs that could have been useful for the solution, but only one will work. So yeah. But yeah, this interface is very similar to Space Quest 3, where you get like your navigation screen and your landing and all that. So this is where we are, and there's a few planets around. So what have we got? We've got Ankarlon 5. We've got Sirif 2 and a Darlor Corv. And what's this one? Nothing there. And I've got a black hole. So I believe there's nothing at the black hole, and I sort of tested it before stream if the black hole would kill me. Doesn't kill me, so it's a dud black hole. This is actually like a whole galactic map, but because of our ship we can't actually travel everywhere, which is why we had to take like a cruise liner for different places. So let's go visit this place. Oh, the other thing is like the manual for this game. I wonder if I can still bring it up without killing my machine. Is that the manual comes with like descriptions of all these planets. Mass Effect vibes. Yes, yeah. Mass Effect and Space Quest 3, just exploring planets, and maybe Star Control 2 as well. Almost free roam. Yeah, it's still kind of, yeah, it is a bit like it's still linear in that you just have a group of planets to explore at a time. But yeah, you can go to any of these planets, and I'll try and show you if I can get this working. Create new window capture. Yeah, this is one. And then I'll add a transform. I really enjoyed Final Unity. I don't know if I should play that. Alright. So one of the planets in this game, what was it? What was the first one? The first one was Ankara 5. So what's on the manual here? Ankara 5 is a large desolate planet with an oxygen, helium core and atmosphere. It's currently used by the Virgan Empire as a military base due to its strategic position near the Magellan frontier. Okay, that's one. What was the other one? Let's use this again. Soundtrack is solid. Yeah, it's actually the soundtrack on the Amiga version is completely different. So I really enjoyed the soundtrack in the DOS version. And then when I found out that the Amiga one is completely different, I was like, oh, I've got to play that one one day. Reminds me, Star Trek Final Unity. Yeah, that's like the only Star Trek game I've actually completed, and I didn't mind it. So I should probably play the other ones, like the 25th anniversary. You got a copy of the dual interplay box with Final Unity. Oh wow, that's mixed up. I mean, it's possible. Like a lot of game companies are doing like those mixed combined ones. I actually had a 25th anniversary box. Like it was a little bit damaged, but it was mostly in mint condition, and I stupidly sold it. So I'm an idiot. So Sirif 2, the other planet, was a barren world with a... Hang on, I'll just show you. Sirif 2, it's a barren world with an unpleasant helium core and atmosphere, and presently disputed territory. The battle rages on the surface intermittently. Steer well clear. Alright, we should probably check that one out. And the other one, if I can use this again, was this planet here. So Dalokov, let's see. Here we go. Moderately sized rock planet and is currently also disputed territory. Avoidance is recommended due to the likelihood of military conflict. Alright. So those are the planets we can visit. So let's go from the top down, and then we I get the feeling we're going to have to explore all of those planets. Lane across to this one, please. Nope. Is this game not going to let me lay a course? Maybe I have to do it from this screen. Here we go. Okay. Yes, that's a nice Captain Kirk. Make it. But he doesn't say make it so. That's Picard. What does Kirk say? Does he say something before he goes in the warp? Betraying my Star Trek ignorance here. So here we can actually, rather than just, so this is kind of closer to hit it. You can get Yap partners, yeah. That'll do it. Hit it. Oh no, hit it's the that's Captain Pike, isn't it? That's what he says, I think, in the new Star Treks. So Space Quest 3 didn't give you this option where you could select different options, places to land. Maybe I can't. Like I know Star Control sort of let you land in different places. One of the captains, yeah. But I've found like a lot of them are like too dangerous due to volcanic activity. Hello, Manifei. Hey, how's it going? Welcome in. Let me give you a good old shout out. So I think Manifei's just started streaming again. And they've been playing Morrowind, and they also do like a whole bunch of like mods and stuff, which is really cool. I should try and extract these songs as mod files and play them in the background. Doing well, just having breakfast. Nice. If you've got, what are you having for breakfast? So you've been posting pictures on Twitter and they look pretty good. Saving up all your mad dogs until I can make you sing. Yes, good luck with that. I'll try not to increase it too much more. Hopefully stream again on Thursday. Nice. Alright. So let's try this one. Alright, this one works. Oh, wicked. The surface of this battle-scarred planet is burnt and ruined. Any wildlife that was indigenous to this world looks to have been made extinct in the raging battles that have obviously taken place on Anchorlawn 5. In the distance lies the wreckage of a huge crawler vehicle. Who the crawler belongs to is anyone's guess. Hitter has quickly become your favorite. Nice. That one works for me better than Let's Fly. That felt a bit too workshop. 9,995,000 mad dogs to go. Nice. If you're not following Manapay, give him a follow and you can watch him play Morrowind, which I haven't finished, so I should probably get around to that. Don't know about this game. Oh, it's by Core Design, and what was it? I think it was not Lure of the Temptress. It was they did the game before this one was like a fantasy game. I can't remember what it's called now. But some of these background arts, especially this one, so the game actually came with high resolution postcards and scanning postcards, and I think one of them was of this ship, which is a bit like this. So this would have been really cool as like a little postcard that you wouldn't want to give away. What is going on here? The only other problem with this game is that it doesn't let you doesn't tell you what you can click on. You have to like sort of look around and hope for the best. The flashing light looks quite interesting. Wait a second, I think I can make out the form of a terminal next to it. Trouble is, the terminal has a metal cover over it, over what I think is the keypad. Crawler Starship is so original and really vibrant. Yeah, it's I don't know who did the art in this game. I have to look it up because some of the art's really good. Like, I knew Core Design was a Tomb Raider. Yes, there were. I think for the first couple of games at least. Yeah, they only attempted a few adventure games. So this one and the fantasy one, which the name escapes me now, unfortunately. I think you could definitely see improvements. Like the first game didn't have any text or anything like that, and they've added that. They've added the puzzles are a bit more. I think they make a bit more sense. It's just a shame. I think this one didn't sell very well, so they didn't get a chance to iterate and improve more. So a huge vehicle and numerous legs stands before me. I've never seen anything like this crawler before, not even in this strange universe. So can we keep looking? I'm just trying to see if I can identify. This is the leg of the huge crawler. It must be quite strong in order to hold up that weight. Curse of Enchantia. Yes, I think that was it. Yes. I saw Mike playing a little bit of it, and the interface was a bit weird. And there was no actual text. I think they tried to make it easy to localize by not having text. I think I'm going to be corrected on that. But it meant you had to like understand what different pitches meant that people were saying. It's kind of an interesting design. Like, you use Wikipedia. Nice. I do appreciate like the design of like not having text and trying to have this pictograms and stuff. But yeah, it can be a bit confusing. Smoke bellows from the top of the crawler. It looks like this mighty machine has seen some action fairly recently. Alright. Can we look at these? What's this? Nope. Alright, so I think this is the terminal that they want me to use. The flashing headlight type thing is still flashing, so maybe somebody is at home inside that thing. Okay. So I get the impression I need to pick up this bar. Can't pick it up, no. Do I need to do something else? So there's a whole bunch of options here, so maybe I can't pick it up, but maybe I can push it. Here we go. Nice. So in my inventory, which has a whole bunch of junk, bent metal bar, and a metal bar. So I've got 2 bars now. Can I go all the way over here? No. Alright. Really would love to play text-heavy games, but if I have to read all the time, it's really exhausting to stream. Yeah, I can understand that. Graphic adventures are okay for that, but visual novels I tried and failed. Yeah, visual novels, like, they're a slog to get through, even if you're just not even reading aloud and you're just reading to yourself. Yeah, and graphic adventures, like, I don't know how people felt about like Discworld Noir. Like that was very, like, I played that recently and that was very voice actor heavy, and I felt like I wasn't as involved in the stream. Like because I wasn't reading out a lot of text. I kind of had to just sit there and react to what people were saying on the game. At least if I'm reading it out. Artyom, what? Hello, Artyom. How's it going? Thank you very much for the raid. How's it going? Let me give you a good old shout out. So our team does like a lot of like it maybe not, yeah, like kind of I wouldn't say like retro-ish games. I guess they still count as retro. But they're a bit more on the modern side, at least from what I've seen when I'm hanging out in this channel. But if you're not following our team, give me a follow. Thank you very much for coming in, Artyom. And how was your stream? What is ZPC 0 population count? Is that an FPS? You love the animations Discworld Noir. They were pretty good for, like, that wasn't even 3D accelerated. That was all 2D. Not 2D. It was 3D, but it was all like just 2D rendered, which I thought was amazing. I actually prefer reading text and adventure games too. Yeah, I can relate. Yeah. One of the two reasons why I played Fate of Land is not in the talkie version. The other was in cringy German. You play anything. Oh, there you go. Our team plays anything. But yes, from 1997 onwards on the Marathon engine. Oh, okay, interesting. So it wasn't a Marathon game, but it was someone who developed a game in the engine. I didn't know there were any third-party games. That is actually super interesting. Because I don't know, I've never played the Marathon games. Also, Miles Jacob, thank you for the follow. Sorry, I got distracted talking about Marathon. Wow, okay, I've never heard of this. This looks cool. Alright, I'll have that tab open so I can have a look at that later. How did it play? Like, is it just to shoot 'em up, or do they have like prime target damage recovery and CPC? Okay, alright, I'll add that to my tab. Some studio called Zombie, but was written and arted by Aidan Hughes. KMFDM, really? Alright, I'm gonna have to look this up too now. Alright, that sounds really cool. I'm gonna have to look this up. This is you give me some nighttime research. It was as painful as Marathon to play. Oh, okay. So this is the thing, like, I always thought of Marathon, like, even though I never played it, I always got the impression it was just like another System Shock, but in a slightly simpler engine, if that makes sense. So I guess maybe I've just romanticized it in my head, and I've never actually got around to playing it. It's closer to Doom? Okay. Kill MF Depeche Mode, that had to be unique. Is that actually what it stands for? I just know the acronym. I never actually got around to figuring out what it means. It's like the Duke engine a little bit, but much clunkier. Right? Okay. But is it still like interactivity? Like, because I got the impression like Marathon was closer to System Shock, or am I wrong in that impression? What am I doing? I'm trying to get into the ship. So we just found this crashed ship, and we've just taken a metal pile, and now we're going to leave again. Because I don't think there's anything else to do here yet. Oh wait, no there is. The panel. I forgot. Hang on. I'll come back. Marathon was less arcadey than Doom, but not as immersive sim. Okay. Now it's a shooter with switches and level X's, and that's about it. Right. Okay, so I've had the wrong impression about Marathon all this time. I had a lot of plot. Right. Okay. a lot of plot. because I think you can get all the marathon games for free now, and there's an open source version of the engine. Correct me if I'm wrong. So like Aleph, is it Aleph 1 or something like that? So I think there was a thing here. Terminal next to it. Trouble is, terminal has a metal cover over it. All right, so I just want to try the let's try this metal pole that we got. Hey, I'm playing that co-op with the Buggles every other Sunday. Oh, really? Marathon? Okay. I'll have to check that out. This looks awesome. It is Rush Pirate. Welcome in, by the way. Also, if anyone streams and I haven't given you a shout out, let me know and I'll give you a good old shout out. So just before you came in, Artyom, we got a raid from Cool Babe, and she's a retro sort of adventure game streamer. So if you're into that sort of thing, anyone here, definitely give her a follow. And I think everyone knows Tony. If you're into Sierra RPGs, Cameron is playing all the Quest for Glory series at the moment. He's a fellow Australian streamer. Oh yeah, Ghoul is definitely cool. And I think Big D was in earlier in the stream. I think I saw Captain Peelguard just spamming all the. Oh, and Manafay was here too. So let's give Manafay another shout out. Yeah, so there's lots of cool people in chat. Give them all a follow if you haven't, if you're not already following them. Terminal is dead. I think it needs a power source to get working. Do we have anything that looks like a power source? We've got an ARM computer. And a star chart. And another piece of star chart. We've got a gun. I don't think... Maybe the ARM computer? Let's try it. Nope. Alright. So there's 2 other planets we can explore. So let's have a look. I think I know. So I played this a couple of years ago. The first time I played it, I was like 20 years ago, and all I remember was like the really cool music at the start of the game, but I couldn't get very far. So when I played it again a couple of years ago, I managed to finish it. So now I'm sort of playing it again. I thought it'd be a cool game to show because I haven't seen many people play this game. You're following 400 streamers now. You're spoiled watcher. That's a lot of streamers. Do you do anything to manage that? Like, do you have a system? Because I find like I have to cut down on like notifications for a lot of people I follow. Otherwise, my phone just blows up every time I wake up in the morning. So what have we got? We've got stuff 2, and we've got Dallas. All right, let's try this one. I need a course to this guy. The sector is out of range of current fuel supply. Yeah, right. Okay. Maybe we can get there this way. There's lots of them. Before I was hitting up Artyom, have a chat for tech support. I don't know. Are you in Discord? Because like I know Artyom has a fairly lively Discord, and he'd probably be happy to help you. Or do you mean that chat? Because all the retro Discords I've been in, everyone's pretty friendly. They all want to help each other out. Herbal, how's it going? Did I forget? Did I not see you come in? How's it going? And BRO, yeah, no worries. You can be BRB as long as you need to. Alright. Came in with a havoc rate. Oh, no worries. Cool. Welcome in. Alright, what's this one? Quadrant of planet is too dangerous. Too dangerous. Alright. Ah, okay, so we can't actually do anything on this planet. So this one might just be a skipping stone. Skipping stone. Jumping. That word that I can't think of. Jumping off point. Send from planet. The actual litter box is that you've. It's okay. I don't need the details. All right. All right. So now maybe we can get there now, because we're a bit closer. All right. Cool. Send to planet. Alright, so now we've got split quadrants. Alright. Quadrant of planet, too dangerous. Too dangerous? Alright. Surprisingly, this planet looks and feels very Earth-like. The lay of the land is very Earth-like. The ground itself is very Earth-like. The mountains in the distance, very Earth-like. The sky isn't. From the colouring of the sky and the hardy nature of the surrounding plant life, one would think that Dalor Korv had suffered some sort of nuclear holocaust in the distant past. That's not good. Oh, the shrubby ground is home to several types of thorny bush. The plant life here looks incredibly hardy. Just one of the many rocks strewn around the surface of this planet. Can we look at mountains? The mountains remind me of home. In fact, the whole place is very Earth-like, apart from the sky. The orange sky doesn't quite seem to fit with the rest of the scenery. I wonder what happened to make it that color. Am I radioactive now? Does Ego have a red suit? Ego. That's a very Sierra term. No. I think this guy's name is Boris, but no, he doesn't have a rad suit. But he did get this rad. It's a cool suit. I think he stole it from someone, so it's hard to tell if this suit protects you from radiation or not. I don't think radiation makes much of an appearance in this game. What is this? Can I pick this up? This thorny plant looks well capable of surviving in the harsh conditions of this world. Can't pick that up. Boo. Alright, let's keep going. Okay. So on the space cruiser that we just left at the start of the game, out of this stream, we were given a mission wafting some good fallout dust. Yeah, don't do this at home. We got a mission given to us by these Jedi-like people called the Healers to find this power gem. So we're gonna do that, and I think this is I believe this is the statue, maybe not a statue, a shrine that we can use to interact with to get access to the power gem. This is something different. It looks like a shrine of some description. There appears to be a circular recess in the base of the shrine. Alright, the recess seems to have a hole in the center. How deep the hole goes is anyone's guess. Alright. So we did get a metal bar, but I want to see what happens if I use the bent metal bar. Can't use that. Alright, thanks. Let's try and use the other one. The normal metal bar. Can't use that. Is there like an insert? There is. Alright, let's try an insert metal bar. Can't insert that object into there. Cameron, what are you doing? Thank you so much for gifting our team Havoc a sub. I very much appreciate that. That's amazing. Thank you. And Artyom, I hope you enjoy all the subs I've been working on. Especially all my dog ones. So I thought if I ever stream, I'm going to make some emotes of all my dogs. So I managed to do that at least. Let's try this other bent metal bar. Can't insert that object into there. All right. What do you want from me? I think. we go. We've also got the star chart. So we've collected 2 pieces of star chart, and I think I've got to somehow merge them together. The combine. Okay. Pity I missed the hype train, but I had to say thank you to both of you. Oh, yeah. You don't need. Yeah, it's okay. You don't need to participate in hype trains. I'm happy just to have people here to watch. Like, oi. Alright, so let's try combine again. So I was trying to combine this piece of star chart with this piece. Alright, cool. Now I've got a proper star chart. So can I use this star chart on here? Can't use that on the recess. This is a. Am I meant to combine? So okay. I think I know what's going on. So use that with that. All right. So I think if I was to redesign this puzzle a little bit, I'd let you kind of construct this star chart inside the recess. But it looks like you have to know to construct it all before you put it in here. And then you got to know to use insert and not use. Here we go. I'm celebrating. I signed the paperwork on a great new job today. Pretty much my dream job, so it's spreading love. Congratulations. Can you? Oh, hang on. I think I just got sucked into a hole. Can you say what kind of job it is? That's really great news, though. Congratulations. Marmot, they are very good hounds. They're all very good. The sense of dread is overpowering in this place. Evil seems to permeate the very air and stone in this abandoned city. Some great disaster must have befallen Haldabar a long time in the past, since one could imagine this place being a great civilization, thriving with people at one time. Now Haldabar is worse than a ghost town, and the feeling of uneasiness is steadily growing. Yeah, everyone, if you want, just congratulate Cameron. This place is evil. I hope this building is in a fit state to support me. I'm not heavy, but this thing doesn't look in very good condition. That's the bridge connecting the top of this building to wherever it goes. I better be careful, as it doesn't look too safe. The large pointy ornamental appendage to this building's roof. I imagine it looked quite good once upon a time, but now it's crumbling to pieces. Boo. The ruined cityscape enforces the feeling of doom now present in Haldabar. It's sad to think that once this place was probably a great city. So the pathfinding in this game is a bit wonky. I don't know if it's like a DOSBox issue or what, but you come across an open-air temple-like area. Although now in ruins, it is still possible to imagine the past splendor of this place. People must have come here in order to worship or have social gatherings of some description. And right there at the focal point of this place is the altar. It is obviously guarded by those rather intense energy beams. That is pretty intense. It's healthcare in a rural setting with emergency and acute environments, as well as some residential patients. It's pretty much a perfect mix. Nice. So I can't remember, did you say you were doing nursing or was it more like a EMT thing? I don't know all the medical lingo. I think, or am I asking too many doxing questions? I should just be happy that, yeah, it sounds cool. I don't want to dox you. What did I just pick up? Food container, computer, ID, small rocks. Or was it literally just another rock? Ticket. What was the ticket? So you might notice some of these lasers are turning off. So the trick is trying to find some of these stones that turn the lasers off. And I remember this being a pain in the bum. What? I think I'm going mad. I can hear voices in my head. They're saying power is only given to those who seek wisdom, and wisdom is only gained over time. Therefore, time is the key. Beats me as to what that's supposed to mean. I can also see a plaque on the wall. So I believe this is the... I'm just going to take a screenshot of this because I might need a reference. I believe this is the path that I need to take. So I think starting from here, I can go like from there and then in there. So it might save. What am I doing? Save. 28. Run. Alright. So where is it? Yeah. Come on. Alright, let's see how we go. Throw rock at this thing. Here we go. Think I better get the power gem and run for it. Hello, Lost Wolf. Welcome in. How's it going? We're just playing a sci-fi space opera. Is that? Yeah. Oh god, hang on. What is happening? Evil! No, pick it up. No, I'm good. Oh, there goes the bridge. Oh no. Yeah, I'm good. Yeah. So, end of the day. So, just finished work and thought I'd just try and finish this game. I've been trying to like get like a set schedule. Hopefully I can jump here. Come on, buddy, you can do it. Come on. Do I just... Hey! Think you doxed yourself anyway? A chase sequence? It's... that was a narrow escape. I don't know if it's a chase sequence because I don't think I've ever actually died there. But that's a good question. Let's test that out. I mean, it was very forgiving. Like, if this was a Sierra game, you'd probably die a couple of times before you figure out. You'd probably die a few times before you figure out what you're meant to do. So you're a nurse. Cool. Actual letterbox, we have a fancy automatic one that cats used for a long time, but recently decided it isn't for them. No, it's not for them. Welcome back, Airball. And Refraction, also welcome in. How's it going? How you been today? It's true, yeah. So it looks like I can't walk into the beams, which is good. Because I just assumed that would kill me. You can't pick that up, alright. I do find this game doesn't let you experiment too much, which is a bit of a shame. So if I load up, run, jump. Not bad. How am I going? I'm good. I just finished up work, so I just thought I'd try and stream a bit. Trying to keep a regular schedule. Alright, so do these things kill us? Let's see. They don't seem to be caring that I'm here. Come on, guys. Come on. Alright, that's disappointing. Can I look at them at least? What? It's some kind of ghost. I better get out of here before it gets me. Ah. Okay, so I didn't even look at this stuff. Whoops. Alright, that's disappointing. I don't think they can kill me at all. So I remember like being like just 5 minutes ago, it's like all panicking and going, oh god. But it looks like there's no time limit at all. Alright, that's good to know. Okay, so we've got a power gem. I think the key word there is power. They look pretty cosmetic. Yeah, I mean, I'm grateful because they've been... I don't like those chase sequences in adventure games. It's kind of trial and error most of the time. Hey Cameron, tried to record earlier, but Twitch was acting up strangely. Boo. I found the pathfinding a little bit funny in this game. And sometimes if you use an item and then the game pathfinds to that place, it will still take that item away from your inventory, but then the pathfinding doesn't complete, so it doesn't finish the actual action, so you actually get softlocked by these bugs. So many chat disconnects. Are you getting them too? I haven't encountered any myself. I usually find that happens either it needs like a router restart, or maybe you're using a particular internet application that does a lot of connections between other people running that application in order to share data. Sometimes that might affect chat. To be fair, pathfinding was sort of newish at this point the game was made. I suppose, yeah. Although I remember at this point we had like the VGA Sierra games, and that pathfinding was pretty good. And same with LucasArts. Like at that point you have like Sam and Max and things at this point. But this was like their first. This was like their second adventure game. So maybe. Okay, so I'm gonna have to use this as a stepping stone. So maybe, yeah, I'm giving them like the benefit of the doubt. Like they've shown that they've improved their engine over the first game, Curse of Enchantia. And LucasArts were always sort of gently pushing that direction. Yeah, they're always at the forefront of like nicer adventure game interfaces. This one. Sorry, got to click on land course first. Alright. So we were just at this planet before, and there was like a massive crashed spaceship with legs, essentially. It was really cool. I'm on 4G mobile data, so it could be the wind rattling the copper wires strung around the old wheel mill we use as a phone tower. Okay, yeah, I forgot you're on mobile. Yeah, that could also be a possibility. It's always funny seeing someone try Curse of Enchantia. They don't quite know what to make of the gesture system. Yeah, I kind of want to try it out. A bedtime for Havoc. Have a great stream, dude. Thank you very much for coming in. Thank you for the raid. It was amazing. Thank you. I'll give you another quick shout out for everyone. Everyone is here. So yeah, everyone should give Artyom a follow if you're not already following him. Yeah, but good night. Yeah. Refraction. Yeah. So I mean, I kind of want to try out Curse of Enchantia because I've seen Fractal My Mind play a little bit of it, and I think he was frustrated with the interface a bit. Apparently, even though this game was actually intended to be a sequel to Curse of Enchantia, but they kind of decided not to in the end. I don't know how that would have worked, considering they're completely different genres. Tried Curse of Enchantia as a kid, had zero idea what was going on. Yeah, you kind of need a little bit of speech, I think. Played it on the Amiga, really enjoyed it, even if some of the puzzles were a bit obtuse. Yeah, I think the puzzles here haven't been too bad. It's mainly just been guessing the right verb, which has been a bit annoying. Which quadrant was this? This one. Cosmic Void, sometime maybe in July. I'm planning on doing a week of your games for the 1 hour stream. That'd be amazing. I've only played the Void one. No. I've forgotten the game. I always forget the name. Sorry, Cosmic Void. I even have a Google search for Cosmic Void. Void Breach, that's the word. Yeah, Void Breach. So the Void Breach is the only one I've played of Cosmic Void so far. I've got, I think I purchased the other ones. I haven't actually got around to playing them yet. But at least Void Breach is very It feels very familiar if you played the early Sierra games, and I believe, oh yeah, Taking on Dreams as well. Was it Taking on Dreams? Because there's corruption within and Blood Nova. I'm just trying to see if there's like a link I can post. Here we go. Hang on. I'm just trying to find view all by cosmic. Here we go. Oh, Taking on Dreams is the free one. Yes. All right. Okay. Oh, great. The terminal is dead. I think it needs a power source to get it working. Alright, so let's try insert power gem. Hopefully we get this back. Oh no, okay, it's good. Now the terminal keypad has been uncovered and powered up, but it looks usable only to very alien hands. If there was just a way I could interface with it. What do you want me to do now? Oh, I've got the ARM computer, hang on. What? Level 2? Level 3? Okay, very impressive. Predator speak. Yeah, it's close to that, isn't it? Very impressive. It looks like some sort of transporter beam. I'm sure this isn't bad at all. Let's just give it a quick save. Transport. Am I in? Did I go in? Yes. Once onside the massive crawler, you come face to face with its pilot. A large crab-like creature skulks in a corner, seemingly wounded, but it does not act aggressively towards you. You feel compelled to communicate with this strange being. G'day, mate. So you are the savior whom the ancient texts speak of, I suppose? You're not going to take me prisoner, are you? Who or what are you? Okay, I was agreed. Oh, you asked me a question, so... yeah, I guess so. Yes, it would seem you are. How did you come to be here, Boris Verne? I just landed here by accident, I guess. It was destined that we should meet Boris Verne, not an accident. Give me your attention, Boris Verne. We have little time. My vehicle has been crippled. I am nearing death, and I have things yet to say to you. What the hell are you? Oh, so it says something about the gem. Ah, okay. Although they're much sought after in Vergan space, they're commonly used... Okay. The Vergan king seeks to accumulate large numbers of these gems in order to increase his power. The Macalians seek to prevent the abuse of these gems, since their purpose is not for evil. What are we doing here? Ah, okay. Just having a chat. I get the impression that the Vergans have got you guys all wrong. It is good that you think this way. In my condition, I can offer little in the way of help, but I trust that you will pursue the path which you feel is right. I now leave you with a parting gift. Farewell, Boris Verne. The wishes of the Macalian go with you. That was quick. I missed that. Said something about I think the Macalians do something. Sorry about that. I guess that's it. Am I missing something? Or do I use the power gem to go anywhere I want? Ascend from planet. Yeah, sometimes this game, the star field effects don't quite work, and I'm not sure what that is either. What have we got? So we went to this black hole. I didn't think we could actually go here. Good, large, crab-like alien that was peaceful and sympathetic, subverting tropes. Yeah, it's kind of like how subverting the trope these days is like if someone's got like a facial scar or something. Like if you make them a good guy, like it's very rare to see in a movie. Like usually it's the evil guy with the scar across his eye. Alright. I didn't think we'd go here. Alright, we can go here. What is going on? Incoming message. Alien vessel, hold your position and prepare for tractor beaming. Okay. Oh. It's a shame we only saw that for a brief second. You don't get time to like take in all the detail. You seem to have appeared aboard the bridge of a huge Colossus prison ship. Before you, you see the huge forward viewer, and standing in front of that is a huge man-like creature dressed in some sort of battle armor. It's the Fuzz! Run! Ah, here is our visitor. We picked you up on our scanners and decided that you could be a threat, even in that tiny craft of yours. So then, little one, what are you doing in this area? Hey, I'm not that little. My name's Boris. I know a reason for you beaming me aboard. What's it got to do with you? Alright, let's be a bit assertive, but not too assertive. I want a reason for you beaming me aboard. Boris? Not Boris Verne, by strange chance? No, not me, mate. My name's Boris Evans. Yes, Boris Evans. Why? If you are Boris Verne, then you may just have met a friend. If not, we'll have to see, won't we? I am Boris Verne. You said you might be a friend. You will know the healers then. Oh yeah, we're good mates. Yes, I do. Well, two of them. Tira and Myrel. They call me the Man Brute. You will probably have heard of the rebellion. You are now looking at their leader. G'day, Mr. Man Brute. So he mentioned a healer called Myrel, and I couldn't find any reference to earlier in the game. Because at one point in the game, you've got to like talk to him on this cruiser ship, and you've got to find his name in like a list, like a telephone directory, essentially. And I couldn't figure out how you're meant to know to click on him. And I found a tool that lets you read like the game data files, and I got all the text, and I was searching for Myrel. And there's like zero reference to that name earlier in the game, so I'm not entirely sure how you're meant to know to click on that. I need to do a bit more investigating. You meant Satan? No, it's easy to be confused. This is Man Brute. You can tell because he's more brutish than Satan. The rebellion, good. You must know the healers then. What's that? Yes, of course we do. You must be Boris Verne, of whom we have heard so much. Yep, we just talked about this. Well, Boris. No. We've recently taken control of this Imperial prison ship Colossus, and we're heading to Chorus as we speak. The rest of our attack fleet, what there is of it, is also heading there. We will carry out a direct assault against the citadel of Nemesis. Okay. I have heard the legends, Boris. I am not totally convinced that you personally will be our saviour, but it does seem fated that we should meet in this way. I think Sonneville bypasses Google and goes straight into snooping code for text strings. I tried Googling as well. The best I could find were walkthroughs that said, click here and select Myrel. There was no explanation as to why you wanted to click Myrel. And I wasn't even sure if it was like trial and error, because there's like 3 or 4 different pages of of like a dozen names, well, half a dozen names on each page. So maybe you could definitely figure it out with trial and error, but it would have been a bit boring. If the music is too quiet, let me know. I think the meters are okay. But yes, the music is great in this. Like when I played this like 20 years ago, that was the one thing I remembered from this game. Like the hand painted graphics were also good, but the music I always remember the music. And I wanted to get further, but I never did until recently. Sound levels are good? Okay, cool. Is there a cool but tragically dated manual in the box? There are 2 manuals actually. I don't have a box though. It comes with like 2 manuals, and it comes with like a series of postcards as well, like of some of these hand painted backgrounds. I think they're meant to be like collector's cards or something like that. I don't know much about the legends, to be honest. That is of no importance right now. Now we are on our way to Chorus to face the Emperor King and his forces. It is our last chance against him. He is rounding up any opposition to his authority and executing subversives all over the universe. Ooh. Your help in this fight would be most appreciated, Boris. Alright, I'll see what I can do. Yes, of course. I'll do what I can to help. Good. We have a contact on Chorus. He goes by the name of Doshiv. If you meet him by chance, he will aid you as best he can. We will send him a coded message telling you of your imminent arrival. Imminent? Yes, we are nearing our destination now. Sweet. Incoming vessel, please identify yourself. This is the prison ship Colossus. Prison ship Colossus, state your business. Man Brutes a pro. Oh yeah. We are carrying subversives for imprisonment on Chorus. Prison ship Colossus. Your details check okay. You are welcomed to Chorus space. Man Brute, we're in! Hooray! Alright. Oh, I can walk around. Okay. Save. 32. Oh, I'm gonna have to overwrite old names. Oh, okay, so I can't actually... Ah, interesting, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to delete some old saves, I think. Oh no, the game crashed. Alright. I'll delete some saves now. Sorry, everybody. Give me a sec. Alright, so in DOSBox, you can type in rescan. And so if you modify the directory outside of DOSBox, it should say, it shouldn't see the files anymore. So you can type rescan, or you can do Control F4, I think, and that triggers a rescan. So if you're in the game and you want to like add a folder or add a new file, you can do that as well. So what I did is I just moved some old save games. And hopefully I can load up that one. You can watch me go through the intro quickly. Story of Boris. Basically, he visits his Uncle George. His Uncle George steps away for a moment, and Boris gets Snoopy. He sneaks into a room and just decides to try out this mysterious machine that was sitting there. And we land in this mysterious parallel universe. What? Where am I? Yeah, you think we need to play this? Awesome. Yeah, you should, I'm giving you, there's a few caveats, but you should, I would definitely love to see more people try this game. Have I ever played Future Wars? No, that's one, that's the Delphine one, isn't it? Yeah, not yet. It's on my list to play. Like, I never got around to it, unfortunately. I should probably make a note of that. Disk IO, load file. Transport it. Oh, did I not? I haven't saved in a while, have I? Where's my insert? Insert power gem in, yeah. Oh. I think there are a few bugs in this game though. For example, I triggered a transporter and then I saved it, and now I can't actually get into the transporter. Oh no, wait. Oh, I've already powered it up. No, sorry. Ignore that. It might not be a bug. I think I just have to... I forgot what I was meant to do. It was use the ARM computer on here. Here we go. Okay. The plot kind of reminded me going into another dimension by accident. I think you're right. Because I've seen some weird, like the box art kind of reminds me of, like, it's got that liquid space dripping off the side of a building, I think. Looks like some sort of transporter beam. It's a game I could use about 2. There's a keypad that's a problem in the game though. I wonder, is that copy protection or some other weird thing? So this game does have a little bit of copy protection. So we just talked to this guy. Who or what are you? He's the Michaelian. So you're at war with the Vergans. Future Wars is just old. Oh, okay. Oh. Okay, so they've had to defend themselves. Alright. So... Alright, how can I help? I will leave you with a parting gift. Oh, he gave me a gift. I didn't pay attention to that. I think the Vergans have got the Michaelian all wrong. They seem like decent beings, if not a bit strange. Alright, I finally got to read that. What is in my inventory? Oh, a cloaking device. What? Where did that come from? Okay, that's cool. Can I use that? Let's go off this screen because it's a bit buggy. Hey, Emmy Cat, welcome in. Future Wars is still one I want to play. Yeah, I think I'm the same. MT32 hype. Too bad it's mostly quiet though. Are you talking about this game? I don't think it's MT32. Or do you mean Future Wars? Also, hello Gallitep. It's a very sparkly emote you've got. Yeah, so we were just playing for a bit and then the game, I don't know if it crashed or I did something weird with the save interface and I crashed it. It was a little bit funny with when I have too many save games. So we just have to play a little bit very soon. Alright, let's go back. Let's lay in a course. Come on. So yep, here we go. You get to see this cool prison ship though. Like we see it for like a brief second. Hold your position and prepare for tractor beaming. Just DOS things, yeah. Unfortunately, I don't have any like original hardware to play this on, so I love this scan background though. Okay, so just briefly, so this guy we're about to talk to is Man Brute, and he's the leader of the rebellion. So they've taken this ship, this prison ship, and they're gonna go to Chorus. Hey, I'm not that little. No offense, little man. You still haven't told me what you're doing so far from anywhere. I am not little. Okay, calm down. Now then, who are you and what is your destination? Tell me your name first. I'm just trying different conversation items this time. Tell me your name first and who you are. They call me Man Brute. You will probably have heard of the rebellion. You're looking at their leader. Hello, Man Brute. Lucky me. I suppose you can take me to Chorus then. Chorus? And why would you want to go there? To overthrow the Emperor King Nemesis. I still haven't figured out how to pronounce that yet, of course. Do you know the healers? Of course we do. You must be Boris Verne, of whom we've heard so much. Yes, I am he. So what? Well, Boris, we beamed you aboard because we do not want any word of our position getting back to Nemesis. That's quite understandable. Alright, so they've taken control of the prison ship and they're heading to Chorus. The rest of our attack fleet is also heading there. They're going to carry out a direct assault. Man, brute. Nice. Alright. I'd love to help you, but I'm no fighter. That's okay. You just do what you can do. All I'd ask is that when you finish your task, you give me whatever help you can. Yes, of course. I'll do what I can to help. Good. We have a contact in Chorus. He goes by the name of Doshiv. Alright. Alright, so we're back to where we are. And this is the prison ship Colossus. They're just identifying themselves to Chorus. We're in. So now I can walk around. So do I just use the teleporter? Yes. Wasn't really much to do in that screen. Okay, here we go. The PTV descends. Oh, we're back on our ship. Descends through the radiant atmosphere of Chorus, lit up by numerous bright suns born from the Great White Hole. The small craft alights on a landing pod at the end of a long service pier, which extends out over the vast metallic sea. Above the beautiful structures of Chorus, the Chorus city rises the huge mass of King's fortified citadel. Revolutionary ships flit by overhead, attempting to carry out their direct assault against Chorus. Okay, I think that's all the stuff going on here. Explosions flash across the sky as some of the vessels are caught by the Chorus defenses. Boo! Greetings, good fellows. Is this Chorus? Hello, friends. My name is Boris. I know, right? The music. Hey, G-Funk. Welcome in. If you like your retro Australian streamers, G-Funk is also one of those streamers. Backgrounds are pretty neat. I agree. Is this on GOG? Unfortunately, no. I believe it is on archive.org if you're willing to go through that, like semi-legitimate way of getting it. But I don't think there's a way you can purchase this game anymore. So it's either you got archive.org or eBay maybe, or various other sources. You kind of wish the backgrounds moved a little more than do. Yeah, that's the difficulty with painted backgrounds, I guess. Like, you've got to work a bit more to animate them afterwards. You didn't know about this now. Want to play it? You should definitely play it. Like, I'd love to see more people play it. How do you do, fellow aliens? And my name is Snarglip, professional smuggler, and this is my sidekick, partner, IQB3, an advanced droid. He's a smuggler too. Be warned, we're both mean and nasty sorts. Mean and nasty sorts. Smugglers? That must be really exciting. Can I be a smuggler? LucasArts could do it. Yeah, but LucasArts, they just had amazing artists. Mean and nasty. Does that mean you're not going to be ... That's fascinating. Just great. Look, I'd love to hang. Let's try this one. No, that's fascinating. Just great. Look, I'd love to hang and chat, but I've got an evil Emperor King to overthrow. So if you don't mind, just wait a second. We have a problem, you see. The rebel attack has stopped our pickup landing, and we don't have any means of escaping Chorus. Maybe Westwood. When Westwood were doing Pixel Art was amazing. Yes, I totally agree. Problem was, yeah. They kind of dropped the ball a bit with Kyrandia 3, but Kyrandia 2 and like Lands of Law, like some of the art there was great. What's going on? What? Neon Arcade, thank you so much for the raid. What? Let me give you a shout out. What's going on? Oh, you're playing Snatcher. Oh, awesome. Big Space Quest 4 vibes. Yes. Sorry. Neon. How you going? Thank you for the raid, Cobra. Also, hello. Oh, this is great. Hang on. So many cool people coming in. yeah, everyone, if you like watching retro streamers, playing like retro games played on original hardware, definitely give Cobra Commander and Neon Arcade a follow. So Neon tends to play like more like sort of arcade games, whereas Cobra bounces between like retro adventure games and retro RPGs. But they're both lovely people, and they alternate. They're partners, so they kind of alternate days and have their own stream. But yeah, definitely give them a follow. How are you finding Snatcher? Like, did you play Snatcher last year? Oh yeah, and Neon's playing Kajuma. So he's playing a lot of Hideo Kojima games, and I think he played Hideo Kojima. He played Metal Gear 1, I think, on the NES. And now you're playing Snatcher. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm just being overwhelmed by these raids. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for the raid. Let me just catch up with chat. G-Wolf, G-Funk, I definitely agree. Getting Space Quest 4 vibes. That does look like a Space Quest 4 thing. Welcome in Nicholas Cato Strode. And also welcome in Cobra. This is first time chat. Atari Beepon. Let me give you a shout out. Take you, Rob. So many cool people coming in. Wait, I logged in as Cobra. Oh no, what happened? No, that's okay. Oh, I understand. Oh, Neon, you were logged in as Cobra. Okay, that makes sense. I was like, oh, you're both in. That's cool. Cobra had her account logged in on his brother. Gotcha. Yeah, that's cool. First time Dust No Man's. Oh yeah, coming in from the Neon Raid. Thank you for the follow. Sorry, I got lost in all the stuff happening. Atari, how am I today? Thank you, shout out. I'm good. How are you going? We're just but yeah. Even if Cobra's not here, I think she tends to go to bed a bit earlier. Yeah, definitely give her a follow. You will not be disappointed following either of these people. So we're playing a game called Universe, which is a DOS game by Core Design, and it's kind of like a sci-fi adventure. I haven't seen many people play it. It's a little bit. There's no soft locks, so as far as I can tell, which is good to recommend to people, because like soft locks are kind of like a deal breaker for some people. I don't mind them as long as there's not too many. It is amazing. Like the graphics are amazing. Like there's lots of amazing painted backgrounds, and the music is really good on the PC one, and on the Amiga it's got a completely different soundtrack. So I don't know what happened there. So definitely check out the Amiga one as well if you just want another soundtrack. The only downside for this game is that it's got like a lot of verbs, and it doesn't really allow you to experiment. So you've got to find the right verb for the right person. But I think I'm about to steal my. I think someone was about to steal my ship, which is okay. So essentially, we're a human, and we've managed to somehow get stranded in a parallel universe. And now we've been roped into a rebellion. We've landed on the I think the Emperor's planet, and we're about to try and take him down somehow as part of the rebellion. And after we landed, we were greeted by these guys, who I think are trying to take our ship. That's tough. See you around. Hanging out till sleep tells me otherwise. That's cool. Thanks for hanging out here. Wait on, boy. What? Wait, buzz. If you don't give us your car, we'll kill you. Pretty simple, hey? Kill, simple, hey. I've got a big gun hidden beneath this coat. My cousin Snorglat has had some trouble with someone matching your description. So try me, and you might just get to see my gun, albeit very briefly. You'll be back, dog or walk? No worries, thank you for hanging out. Let me post my own dog emotes. G1. So basically I can't just run for it, maybe, eh? That's about it, yeah? So, Neon, I don't know if I asked or not, but how far are you getting through in Snatcher? Like, is this the first time you played it? Because I swear you played it last year. Some games, the hardware was so different from what went in on the machine. Came out totally different on another. On the one machine, it came out totally different on another. Are you talking about arcade games, or you mean like PC and Amiga? I got you. Yeah, they made some keen platforms, I think. Have they? They made the Tomb Raider. They started off with the Tomb Raider series, I think, unless they just published it. I have to double check that. When they had a game that was the same by the soundtrack, that's really interesting. I kind of wonder if they struggled technically to replicate the soundtrack from machine to machine. I think you could be right, like maybe there were like memory limitations, because this game is not using like protected mode or anything like that. It has to cram everything into like the segmented memory that DOS had, so 64K chunks of code. So it's possible that maybe they had trouble trying to do the same, like trying to cram that music in. I'm not sure. This is my 5th time. I did play it last year. Oh, okay, good. Phew. I wasn't going crazy. My goal was to run the MSX2 version, but the translation is rough. Oh, okay. Do you have any experience with like? Because I know they're like tools like text hookers and things. But I think they're only for like Windows applications or something close to that. I don't know if you can do that for emulators. Because I've been trying to translate this Czech game. And that runs in DOS, and I ended up having to like modify DOSBox itself to spit out the Czech strings into a file just so I could translate them automatically. Yeah. So my aim is to get like an automatic translation for that eventually. You could listen to sleep forever. Yeah, sorry. I'm glad it's not horrible. Like here's PC version, here's the C64 version, and they're totally different feeling. Yeah, I guess, yeah, it's interesting where, yeah, like C64, like usually that version is completely different from the PC version. But usually you could tell if like a PC game was ported to the Amiga or vice versa. Like Space Quest 4 on the Amiga looks terrible because they didn't take into account the 32 colors versus 256 on PC. But if you play like an Amiga game that was ported to the PC, the games usually look very similar because they both fit in with like the 32 color palette. Chica people might want to see the good one. Yeah, isn't it the is it the Sega CD one? Oh, thank you for following, Neon. Is it the Sega CD one that has the extra scenes at the end? Or did I read that right? Like, there was like a later version where they added like an extra chapter. Yeah, I'm right now with that's okay, Neon. That's okay. Right now it's kind of, you have to recompile DOSBox, but I was wondering if maybe I could add like some scripting or something so other people could add their own text hooking kind of capability into games. I haven't really thought that far ahead yet. It's kind of like a work in progress. Yeah, they didn't even try and match up the palette for the Amiga. Yeah, one game I would like to try is King's Quest 6 on the Amiga, which was done by Revolution Software, I believe. So it was using their adventure game engine for porting to Amiga. And it actually looks fantastic, so I should try that out. Act 3, okay, gotcha. I think that's the point though where Sierra's is shrugging and abandoning the Amiga as a platform. Larry B? Oh, thank you for the follow, Larry B. Welcome in. And I think from their perspective, any unit sold was a bonus. I think maybe they just had too much faith in their SCI engine and how portable it was. They didn't take into account the graphics when they port to different systems. The MSX2 one ends pretty abruptly, as I think Konami pulled Kojima's team off the project. Boo! that tends to happen a lot when Kojima works with Konami. So it's kind of good he's kind of working a bit more independently now. You didn't know of his existence? Yeah, I haven't seen many people play this. Let me just get my car stolen. So, look, I don't want any trouble. Take the damn car. Look after yourself, car. I'll miss you. Yeah, see you, boss. Hey, you guys are smugglers, eh? Apparently I have a talking car. Alright, so now I can finally walk around. Yeah, I haven't seen many people, I don't think I've seen actually anyone stream this game. I've seen people play it, like on YouTube and stuff. It's a little bit, the interface is a little bit funky in places, but yeah, I think it's, the one thing going for it is that there's no soft locks. So that's one thing, that's a big thing going in its favor. I think this is a docking control deck. It's similar to a console, but I'm greatly against calling it a console or a monitor, as I saw enough of those on the real world to last me a lifetime. I think Big D tried. Did he now? Okay, I have to ask him about it because he hasn't mentioned that at all. And he was in a bit earlier. I love bubble windshields and vehicles. They're not. I don't think they're aerodynamic, but yes, they're kind of got a retro aesthetic. This is the landing pod joined to the end of the pier. It looks suitable only for smaller vessels like mine. Okay. What's this thing? Oh, this is an impressive structure. I wonder if that's where the Emperor King hangs out. That I assume is Chorus, the capital city. I better head that way. This must be one of the many stars that surround the Great White Hole. I think we've seen all we can. Oh no, this is the pier which the landing pod is attached to. It leads to what looks like the city. And we can't look at the water. In the distance, I can just make out a jetty striking out into this sea of molten metal. Small ships are moored along it. Alright. Let's go down here. Along the front of the majestic capital city runs a promenade facing the sea. It is flanked by the impressive buildings and statues of the capital city Choros, carved from select emeraldite marbles shipped from all over the empire. Richly garbed local residents pass by over the seamless, reflective stone paving. Where am I? Oh, there I am. What's this guy? What a ridiculous robot. What on earth is it supposed to be? Oh, I'm not on Earth, am I? No, you're not. He looks like he's waiting for someone. He also looks like a man of some wealth, judging by his clothes. Can't click on that guy. What a ridiculous robot. Okay, oh, I clicked on that one before. You love the colours? Yeah, they're making good use of the palette. There's not much to click here. That's the impressive building I can see from the pier. That's what I call a statue. It reminds me of my old school teacher. Oh. Alright. Ah, those cannons are filling the skies with so much shrapnel that I don't think the rebels' air attack will last all that long. Whoops. Alright, so can I talk to anybody? Talk to waiting man. So I don't believe we've met our contact yet. So this could be the guy. I don't suppose you know a guy called Doshiv, do you? I might. And who may you be? That's not my name. My name is Brad. Have you seen the evil enchantress? Let's just tell the truth. I'm called Boris. What's your name? I am known as Doshiv. I think you and I had better talk. Okay, what about? Oh. Look, you're the one who is to bring about the downfall of the Emperor King, apparently. The leaders of our rebellion seem to have listened to the healers and their strange prophecy. Whether it's true or not is not for me to say, but I have been instructed to help you as much as I can. Which isn't a lot, my friend. Follow me, and I can lead you through the streets to a place which may be of some help to you. Come. Alright. That's a lot of robots. The vast sloping rampart buttresses of the citadel rise up from this back street. Gun emplacements along the high battlements fire up into the sky at the attacking revolutionaries. Imperial security droids are posted around the perimeter of the great fortress, hovering at the foot of its huge walls. Boris, behind that wall, the one guarded by those droids, is an entrance to the ancient passages which run underneath the city. They were originally used by all the citizens of Choros, but were deemed off-limits by Nemesis shortly after his coronation, since he thought they gave too close a passage to his personal quarters. I think he's paranoid personally. If you're wanting to get closer to him, that's the direction you should be thinking of heading in. That is all I can do for you now. I must be going. You should be able to find your own way here from now on. Okay. So, I don't think we can... If I try and go in here, I think I'll probably get shot. Or I just can't go in there. Okay. What's this guy? The droid is posted here to protect the outer wall of the Citadel from being breached. Looks quite nasty, doesn't it? This is the outer wall of the Citadel. The passages behind this wall will hopefully get you closer to the Emperor King. Maybe, hopefully, is the wrong word though. Over Korra City, heavy laser fire can be seen trying to thwart the aggressive rebel attack. It's only a matter of time until the rebels are finally defeated, as Korra is far too heavily defended. I think, yeah, we're kind of running out of things to click on here. Can we talk to this robot? Hello. I was wondering if you could help me. There is this subversive who escaped. Capture him in the real world. Real world. Quick, capture him. Alright, that was stupid, wasn't it? I mean, you are a seriously wanted outlaw and you just stepped up and talked to that Imperial Guard droid. I think you better rethink your tactics, Boris. Whoops. As you step out of the prison vessel, you realize that there will never be any escape from this penal colony. Your quest to save the universe has failed, and you suddenly come to terms with the fact that you will never see your home or family again. You should have tried a little harder, Boris. Whoops. At least we get to see this cool graphic. So I'll just quickly talk to this guy briefly. Hello, I'm a bit lost. Please leave me alone. Oh, I wonder if we can just not talk to him. Oh, okay, bye. Huh, okay. Let's try it again. I'm a bit lost. I wonder if you could help me. Suppose I better look for Doshif elsewhere. Did you say Doshif? That's me! You must be Boris then. They did say you stick out like a sore thumb. They were right. Mean. Sore thumb? I thought the suit was all the rage in this place. Not in Korra, it isn't. Alright, and then we just had that conversation. Where we learn this is the entrance. And he nicks off again. Let's save again. Since we just went through all that. Robots. Alright. Let's try and talk to this guy. Ridiculous robot. Have I ever told you how incredibly ornamentally nice you are? It's very nice of it. Do you think so? It is my duty to decorate the place. Carry on looking nice. See ya. Alright, you're doing quite a marvellous job. And you're doing quite a marvellous job. I thank you again. I decorate, therefore I am. Well then, carry on looking nice. See ya. Oh. What was I meant to do there though? Maybe there's a different conversation we can have here. Maybe we can be mean. Gosh, you're really ugly. Do I displease you? Any complaints can be lodged with the City Droids Commission. Thank you for your comments. What are you then? I am an ornamental droid. My purpose is to decorate the city. Alright. That did not help. Can we... Alright, so we can keep going. Two monumental Sentinel Guard robots block the exit from the end of the promenade. They are clearly heavily armed. Energy lines trace over their armoured exteriors, indicating readiness for forceful action. Warning, do not pass. Why not? Why can't I pass? Do not argue with the Sentinels. You just can't, okay? Besides, you don't have the appropriate clearance. That's true. How do I get appropriate clearance? You cannot. Access is allowed only to High Council members. Now go away, leave us alone. I think maybe that speech bubble was for this guy. Alright, this looks pretty intense. I feel like this is another save situation. Oh. Can we look at these guys? Huge sentinel guards the passage beyond this point. It looks quite dangerous, really. This is one of the Sentinel's many weapon systems, slightly smaller than some of the other guns. It still looks like it could inflict quite a lot of damage. That's a nasty looking claw attachment. Why it needs a claw, I don't know. Now that's a big gun. I wouldn't fancy being on the receiving end of that. Alright. I think we're seeing anything else to click here? What's this thing? Ah, that's a doorway. Where it goes, I don't know. Well, let's see what happens if we walk through. Warning, do not pass. Whoops. The Sentinels might not be able to move a lot, but their heat-seeking weapons sure do pack a punch. Well done, Boris. You probably just made their usually miserable day worth existing for. Racing the Beam, thank you very much for resubscribing for the extra month. Welcome in. Yeah, I do appreciate the subscriptions. Not at all expected. Like I'm just here to play games and have some cool emotes. But thank you very much. I do appreciate it. How are you going, Racing the Beam? What's news with you? We're just trying to save the universe at the moment. Let's try this guy again. Have I ever told you how incredibly ornamentally nice you are? Really? Do you think so? It is my duty to decorate this place. Aha! Here we go. Got a new message. The Sentinels from the square have an important message for you. Really? Strange. Why would they have a message for me? Apparently it's very important. Oh, I suppose I better go and find out what they want. Can't stick around for long today. I've been summoned back into the office for the first time in 2 years. Boo! Yeah, my workplace is started doing like alternating days. Ooh, do you have a message for me? Do you not? No. Leave this place immediately, ornamental droid, or suffer the consequences. You do not have sufficient security clearance. Obviously, there's been some mistake. I'll be going now. Good. I hate ornamental droids. Me too. Need to relearn how to be a human? Oh, I know, right? You have been misinformed, sir. The Sentinels have no message for me. Did you see the secret password? Yeah, so my workplace is like alternating between being in the office and being at home, like every other day. But yeah, it's the learning to be human. There's still the risk of COVID and stuff, despite all the vaccinations and stuff. Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, I hope it goes well for you, Racing the Beam. And thanks for stopping by at least. So, did you say the secret password? Password? What password? Whoops. I'm sure we'll learn what the password is in a sec. What are you doing here again? We warned you. Give us any more hassle and we'll de-ornament you. Fish! Secret password is fish. Pardon me? What did you say? I think this model has become dysfunctional. I agree. We have a cure for that, do we not? Affirmative. Fish? Oh, haha, what is fish anyway? Poor robot. Was that a loud explosion? You love the art style here, Theo? Yeah, a lot of people have commented, like, yeah, all the backgrounds have been hand painted and scanned in, it looks like. And the box, I haven't got the box of the game, but apparently it came with some limited edition like prints of some of the backgrounds, like postcard size prints, which are kind of cool. Read from the adventure game book, a 69. I think someone's redeemed that one, but we can do that. big old Sunnyvale screen. So page 69, let's have a look. What is this one? So I think I can look at that one, or we can look at a different. Oh, cool. Yeah, I think for some reason page 69 and 420 have already been picked. This is a good picture though. All right, Neon. Almost 5 a.m. for me. That's crazy long. Yeah. Got a crash. It was great to hang. See you soon. Good night, everyone. Thank you so much again for the raid, Neon. And yeah, get some good sleeps. And I'll try and lurk in one of your streams in the future. But yeah, thanks again, and yeah, good night. So, Captain Purecut, you've picked. So 69 is this page, but it's the graphics for Maniac Mansion. So you can sort of see all the backgrounds like as one giant map. Hopefully that's clear enough for everybody. Oop, try and rotate it that way. So I don't know how MZizzy does this, but she manages to read and show the book off at the same time. I feel like, so what I've ended up doing is just reading like the initial paragraph, because I don't think anyone was interested in me reading the whole interview. But there's an interview here with I know it's Teacher Magic. I don't know how they do it. But it's part of an interview with Gary Winnick, who's one of the designers of Maniac Mansion. The artist. So the first artist to be hired by Lucasfilm Games, Gary Winnick has a special place in both the history of the company and the graphical adventure genre. Alongside Ron Gilbert, he created Maniac Mansion, the title which arguably laid the foundations for Lucasfilm's future point-and-click of success. He also worked on Dave's Tentacle, Loom, and after leaving LucasArts, Star Trek The Next Generation of Final Unity. In 2017, he teamed up with Gilbert once more to release Thimbleweed Park, a graphic adventure inspired by the classics of the genre, classics Winnick helped to create. Yeah, it was a good choice. And on the next page, there's a screenshot from Zach McCracken. So yeah, thanks for redeeming that. So this is the art of point-and-click adventure games, and it's available from Bitmap Books. I'll post a link. So you can order it directly from their website, and their packaging is like immaculate. Like they've when I got a book in from the mail, like each corner had like special protective gear around each corner, and it had like special like sort of plasticky papery wrapping, and then it had like other packing around that. They really wanted you to get your book in pristine condition. But saying that, you can probably find like a local, like if you're in the US or is it the UK? I'm not sure where they're based. But at least in Australia, at least you can find like local resellers, so it's probably the same in other countries. Yeah. So thanks for redeeming that, Captain Philcott. Hope that was a good redemption. This was the ornamental droid, I think. I decorate, therefore I am. Not anymore, pal. Hang on, there appears to be some sort of battery in there. I think, is this the battery? Do I just pick up? Yes. What have we got? This is battery. Whoops, I meant to look at that. This is the power cell extricated from the now defunct ornamental droid. I didn't think it would be needing it anymore. This is the cloaking device housing given to me by the Macallian. It has a space in the center for something. Is it batteries? What do we do? I think I need to save. Decorate. Alright. So I feel like Alright, so we've got a cloaking device. Do we insert the batteries into here? Can't insert that object into there, alright. Why not? So this is kind of what I mean by the game it doesn't let you experiment too much. You need to know exactly what you need to do. Maybe I need to kind of get out of here. Yes. Options, insert batteries into cloaking device. Can't insert object. I feel like I need to do that though. Maybe I need to use gem. Can't use that. Oh, hang on. So this is, I think this is a hunt the verb. So instead of insert or use, I think it's combine. No. Or is it the other way around? Can't do that. Or do I combine batteries? Can't do that either. Am I combining the right thing? Oh, okay. So combining the power gem with the power source does it. And then do I combine it again? Why did I get the batteries? Okay, that looks weird. So I've got a powered up gem. No, I don't want to open. And then, so the ARM computer we could use to control stuff. Can't do that. Or do we use it? Use ARM computer on this. Oh yeah. We've now got insert power source. Would have been easy to guess that combination. Yeah. I agree. Don't know how far I'm meant to go. The sparkling lights of Chorus City glimmer around this large civic square as an interstellar ship hovers in the dock ready to depart. Class Alpha citizens prepare to board, not eager to wait around while irritating revolutionaries attempt to attack their planet. Stealth boy. Yeah, it's only going to last for like 60 seconds. Who's this guy? Your cloaking device will not save you from me, boy. Now show yourself. So I believe this is the other guy talking. You have caused me a lot of trouble, boy. Prepare to suffer incredible pain, subversive. Uh-oh. Pachoo! Ugh. Boris experiences another strange mental experience. Yep. And the explanation of what has transpired is revealed in his mind's eye. Boris realizes that the power gem has absorbed Baron Kalev's energy bolt and expelled it back against the attacker, since it rejects evil energy and directs it against the source from which it came. The reflected energy has affected a device hidden in Kalev's suit, which produces his fate's mystical powers. He kneels, crippled by the energy bolt, shocked at his loss of powers. Whoops. Oh, sweet. I'll take that. Cheers, Baron. This will come in handy, no doubt. I will return, and then you will not escape so easily. Okay. Sweet. Let's have a quick look around. I don't think there's much here. I think that's an emergency ship taking people away from Chorus. Obviously they're taking this attack seriously. This is a cone-like building which seems to be common on Chorus. I bet the folks who live in them are a little concerned at the moment about the rebel attack. It's a distant statue similar in style to the one on the seafront. I think that's it. Can we go on the ship? No. I feel like we're just here just to to get whatever it is we picked up. ID chip. Oh, we can use this, I think. Yeah, I should probably I should probably do the thing again. Use computer on Stealth Boy. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Time for bed for this boy. Bedtime for this boy. Have a good one, everyone. Thanks for stopping by, Hairball. Let me give you a good old shout out. Is Dragon Gem still doing her birthday stream? Oh, final day. Okay, so maybe not anymore. But thanks for stopping in. So there was an alleyway. There we go. Ah, you're welcome, Hairball. So options. Info disco. So save again. Let's try and use this ID chip. Can't use that. Robocop's everywhere. I know, right? Maybe I just have to talk to him. Oh, okay. So last time we talked to him, we got captured, but now we've got an ID chip. I was wondering if you could help me. All hail Provincial Governor Caleb. Thank you, my minion. Think nothing of it, sir. How may I serve you, oh excellent one? How about a nice game of chess? Sorry, sir. This model does not come with that program installed. Boo. Tell me about yourself. Sorry, sir. I don't have much of a life history yet. I'm straight off the production line. Robocops everywhere, indeed. I rewatched that recently. It still holds up. The original, not the remake. That doesn't hold up. Blast me a hole in that hole. Blast me a hole in that wall, will you? The only way to play that game is not to play it. The only way to win that game is not to play it. That wall is property of the great and glorious Emperor King Nemesis. I cannot comply, sorry. Oh, see you later then. Do as I command. I hear and obey my master. Sweet. Can't believe I got away with that. Oh, okay. Halt, intruder! Fool, do you not recognize my provincial governor badge? A subversive dolt that we have been pursuing from the real world has stolen my ID chip. Oh yes, that computes, your barrenness. I failed to carry out sufficient recognition procedures. Whoops. Shut up and follow that intruder, and take the rest of these rust bucket malfunctioning excuse for guard droids with you. Do not destroy the fugitive. I want that ID chip back. Surely you could just make a new one. A dim, gloomy passageway leads off into the darkness. It is an old, disused route through the ancient sublevels of the Citadel, which were built up over countless generations. The inhabitants of Koros talk of myths concerning strange creatures and ghosts lurking in these cold, neglected passages. Alright, can I save? I feel like this is a good point to save. Alright, so unlike the other chase sequence, I think this one actually is a chase sequence. Like if we try and go back... I know, right? It's a good bop. Here we go. It looks like the droids caught up with you after all. Baron Caleb will get his ID back. The rebels will be destroyed once and for all. Thanks a lot, Boris. I'm doing the impossible. I'm watching 3 stream... 3. That's... I can usually... That's crazy. It's really hard when everyone... You have like all these cool streamers. I'm not saying I'm a cool streamer, but you get it at a point where there's lots of cool people streaming, and yeah, you can't catch up with everyone. Like usually, maybe I can keep up with 3 chats, but I can only really listen to 1 stream at a time. Alright, so this is a very typical death scene for when we get captured. Cool. It's because it's winter here at the moment. That's why I'm cool. That's why I'm wearing a jumper. Hey, Mr. Wafflet, the coolest. Aw, guys. Oh, the robots. I think the robots can't chase me. Oh no, shit. Ah! Quick. No. Alright. Ed209 cannot climb stairs. That might be true, but not this road. That one landed. Do you need Hungry Jacks? Oh, cool, I'm getting dinner. Yeah, maybe like a double cheeseburger or something, if you want to get me something. Thanks. Sweet. Let's try and restore. Got it, thank you. Yeah. I'll be in Bindi Watch. I'll keep an eye out for her. Does that mean Miko's hanging out in the other room? I keep missing that conversation. So is it like... Can I hide here? Apparently not. She's full of chicken nuggets. Alright. I'll keep an eye out for her. We're taking Miko and the other dogs to the dog park. Nice. Okay. Run away! Alright, this time I'm going to pay attention to this message that I keep missing. After I've saved the universe and brought peace and harmony to this dimension, I think I'm going to have a well-earned rest. Oh, that was worth it. Hello, me. I see you're talking from the other computer. That was Miko's mum. Ah. The most interesting way to talk to your housemate spouse. Yeah. Housemate and spouse. Well, former housemate and... Wait, no, yeah. Spouse and another person, which is a former housemate. Alright, can I push this? This is a bit cool. No, pick up. What is this thing? Run away. Do I keep going this way? I feel like this dead end could be the the end of me. No. But yes, Cameron, the only way my wife and I talk to each other now is if I'm streaming. So yeah, I have to stream often, otherwise we don't get to talk much. That is not true, by the way. That was a joke. Alright, so I feel like the only way to do this is via trial and error. Don't leave yourself logged in. Thanks. Thanks, Sonneveld. Thanks, me. Maybe left him in Van Diemen's land? Maybe. No. We're in the same house, don't worry. Can I go up here? What's this? Maybe the robot... Did I lose the robot? Is he following me? Ah! Okay. This is very confusing, getting messages from me, to me. Maybe it's you from the future and knows the answer to the puzzle here. Well, I haven't explored all the dead ends yet. I'm kind of mostly aware of what... Like, I think the puzzle is literally just explore this maze. What's going on here? Calrific! thank you for the follow. Welcome in. How are you going? I think we're nearing the end of this game. We'll see how we go. This game being Universe by Core Design, which came out in 1994. And it's kind of like a space opera adventure game. It's a little, the interface is a little bit janky, but it's pretty good. The graphics are great. Sneak for Hellage. I mean, if you wanted to like log in under your own account, Mr. Waffle, that would be good too. I mean, I wouldn't hold it against you. Alright. Let's I can hear lots of laughter from the other end. They're having a great time. It's Miko's mouth. Alright, I got you. Dead end. Alright, not that way. Ah! Oh. So Miko stayed with us. So Miko's like a little beagle. She stayed with us for 6 months with her housemate, but she's since moved out. And that's Dax. That's Zizzy's cat. When you get captured, the guy in front of you is a cat man. Oh, that makes sense. Okay, man. This. Oh god, come on. Ah. Come on, run, run, run. What? What is this? Alright, hang on. Let's save. So one thing this game has is under options, you can go, if you miss like the room description, you can get it here again under scene info. It's kind of awkward. You don't have there's no look room button. But you can redo it here. So a gloomy passageway leads off into the darkness. It is an old disused route through the ancient sub-levels of the Citadel, which were built up over countless generations. The inhabitants of Koros talk amiss concerning strange creatures and ghosts lurking in these cold, neglected passages. Alright. Ah, run away. Nope. Catman. He kind of looks Catman-ish. But what does a Catman do? Can we run this way? No. I can see this puzzle being a little bit frustrating. And I also don't know if I've got enough time, because it seemed like that robot caught up with me very, very quickly. But the solution to this puzzle is that you have an ID. Really? There wasn't much time at all? No! I think it's almost like I'm running out. I'm getting less and less time each time. Hey, Mr. Waffle. Let's try restore here. Oh no, wait. I was already So there was a puzzle earlier on with lasers that requires you to walk on all these different platforms in the right order, or at least quickly enough, so you can throw like a rock at it. And I thought that puzzle I would get stuck at. I didn't realize it would be this one. I hope everyone's enjoying the music. Alright, let's go. Run! Why are you not running? Maybe I wasted too long here at this rock. Apologies for my friends. If you can hear my friends going to the toilet in the background. Oh, there's some dogs. Push the rock. I thought about that, Cameron. I might give that a go. But I think... because what they're after is the ID card. So I think what I can do is literally do this. Nom. So much for his ID. Oh. So close. Maybe you're right. Maybe I do have to push the lock. But I tried it before and it didn't work. Whoops, this is giant space lizard storage. Let's try this with this save. Even though I don't have much time. Throw. Party chip at this guy. This is head, yep. Yeah, okay. So I don't have enough time. Maybe I do have to do something with that rock, but I tried pushing it. Got anything to throw at it? So I threw the ID chip at the lizard, and I think that's meant to distract him. I think maybe the puzzle is literally just keep running. Use middle bar. Ooh, okay, I'll try that too. I feel like if I don't click on the floor exactly, he doesn't run. So that's one thing to keep in mind. Alright, so you reckon... Let's try that. Options. Because it does feel like we don't have enough time, doesn't it? It's just I don't remember doing the rock, but okay. Yep, that was a save. Yep. Sorry, a little bit of lag, but yes. Let's try... So I did push pull. Can't do that. There's insert. Hey, right. Hey, good idea, everyone. There, take that. Yeah, it didn't feel like we had enough time, really, did it? Take that, yeah. The rock did feel conspicuous, but yeah, there was... Alright, in this murky, damp subsection. Alright, now I think it's probably safe to save with enough time. Liz 2. Alright, so now I can explore a little bit. Apparently I can't do much. Alright, let's... Also, it looks like I'm stuck. Oh, no. What am I meant to do here? Alright, so we know we can throw. So let's do the throwing bit. Because that's what the robot is after. Oops, so much for his ID. Do we jump on him? Okay, we do. Wow! Spent too much time there. Zen Dragoon, welcome in. How's it going? Thank you for the follow. Let me give you a shout out. Hello. So yeah, I've only been lurking your streams occasionally. But Boyfriend Dungeon. Oh, is that the one where you date weapons like swords and stuff? Because that looked interesting. Didn't realize I streamed. Yeah. I'm not very good with advertising, but. Yeah, I do. Hi. That's the one with the... Yeah, okay. I think the only thing I remember is that there was discussion about like problematic content, like more like a content warning for some of the content. Played it for last today because I wasn't feeling well, so it cheered me up. Oh, well, I hope it worked and you're feeling a bit better now. But yeah, welcome in. We're just playing a game called Universe, which is like a DOS space opera, and we're getting chased by a droid a lot, and getting captured by him a lot. But I think we've figured out what we're meant to do now. Yeah, bro. Oh no. Okay. This is interesting. It looks like doesn't matter if we've used the rock on the droid or not. If we save at the lizard, we don't get enough time to do anything. Yeah, exactly, Maximus. Yeah, that's interesting. Okay, but we're getting good. Insufficient memory free. Oh no. Okay. So I remember this game being a little bit buggy. It does have a warning at the beginning about unhealthy obsession, stalking, that kind of thing, but nothing super crazy happened to me. Okay, that's not. I was going to say that's not too bad, but I guess it depends on how you feel about those topics. The game's fighting back. Yes. Because yeah, I haven't had to live. Yeah, I haven't had to live through those sort of topics before, but I can understand if other people had to deal with that. What's this game about? The intro that I was just skipping through could have explained a bit better than what I can do. Basically, you're a kid called Boris, and you had to deliver some mail to your Uncle George, and like a teenager, you decide to sneak into his lab. And just play around with his electronic devices, including this egg device. And the egg, when he presses a button, he finds himself teleported into a parallel universe. And then you sort of explore a bit. You escape this planet, steal a ship. You help some people along the way. You become embroiled as in part of a rebellion. And the bit you were just watching was me where I was escaping droids. That was on the capital city where the rebellion is trying to capture. Zen likes stream synopsis. You should have you should maybe if you are generally interested. I set up some PowerPoint presentations when I was playing Discworld Noir. Because there's like 4 acts and there's like a lot of story in that game. So at the start of Act 2 and 3, I had like little PowerPoint presentations with screen beams and stuff going, just so people would be able to understand what was going on in the plot. No, that's fair. No, you should know what's going on. We are pretty close to the end. We're just battling. I thought I haven't seen anyone do like PowerPoint presentations. Basically, you totally fit into an alternate universe, no problem. Yeah. Like, all the physics are the same, it's all good. A very public servant of you. Do they use screen beans? So, as a joke, I added the screen bean emote, but it gets very little usage for some strange reason. And the only reason it's got a hat is because MZZ said, like, she didn't realize that was a nose, and she always thought all the screen beans were just like teenagers wearing backwards caps. So I made it look a bit more obvious. Note cams are generally a thing on Twitch with handwritten notes. Sometimes. You do. It does look like a cap. Sorry. Yeah. Oh, especially when you highlight it. When it's just all black, it doesn't look so much like a cap. With note, I don't use note cams myself. But you do get people doing like if you're playing like a dungeon crawler or something like that, they will do a map. So this is like a map I did ages ago when I was trying to map out the King's Quest V dungeon on the NES. But yeah, that's definitely a thing that people do. Let's do this whole chase again. So we've I don't think it was the leader, I think it was his lieutenant, and he tried to shoot us, and for prophecy reasons, the bullet bounced off you and back into him, and so you managed to steal his ID chip, and using that ID chip you snuck into this base, but unfortunately now that guy wants his ID chip back. So we're being chased by droids. and we're doing all we can to. So we've been exploring all these corridors. And there's a lot of dead ends, so I think the game doesn't really give you much of a hint of where to go. You just have to save and restore a lot. And there's no point saving anywhere else other than at the start, because apparently the robot, when you restore, the robot just appears. A D&D skill set out of the 80s. Oh, the maps, yes. And because the guy is chasing us for the ID chip, we're going to give it to this lizard. And hopefully the lizard will eat him, and not us. Nom. So much for Kayla's ID, hey? And now we can jump on the tail. Jumping means hiding, apparently. I've got plenty of time now. Nom. Oh no. Sorry, buddy. Mono truth. Okay, we finally did it. Looks like a battery compartment. How lucky it was saved from the explosion. Okay, I think we're meant to get that. I think I can relax. I don't have to. All right, this is all that remains of that guard droid. Unlucky. The lizard's head is a massive thing indeed. The mouth looks capable of eating anything my size in one gulp. Alright, please don't eat me. Alright, phew. The passage hatchway opens up inside the grounds of the Citadel Fortress. Overhead, as huge guns continue to fire at the attacking revolutionaries. The metallic liquid surface of planet Chorus can be seen down beneath the high Citadel battlements. What the? Oh, okay. We do have... a cloaking device. Oh, hang on. I have to add new batteries. Oh god. Do I have enough time? Combine batteries with that. Yep. Alright, quick. Oh god. Please don't kill me. Okay. Phew, that was quick. That was close. Can I save here? That is the interesting thing. 43 cloak. Hidden within the protective enclosure of the fortress are the ornate palatial buildings of the Citadel. The area is heavily guarded by Imperial security robots. I feel like these robots are going to kill me. This one seems to be the captain of the guard. He's got his back to me. Alright. Can I push this guy? Hey! These loose wires look interesting. You are all subversives. You must perish. If you were some kind of frog alien, you could use a croaking device. Oh dear. Malfunction. Oops. That doesn't look good. Oh, that's pretty bad, Cameron. So if you like terrible puns, and you like Sierra role-playing adventure games, give Cameron a follow, but only if you like puns. Is there anything over here? Yes, there is. What's over here? Oh, this is just... Oh. We were just here. Do you know... I'll shout at you for that. People got to know what they're in for. Shout out for management. Exactly. Doesn't look like there's much here. I did this game. Yeah. I remember, yeah, when I last played this, I remember it was a little bit buggy. But I didn't realize it would be this buggy. Alright, well, we can load. We're very close to the end though. Load farm. Even judged by my low sewer tunnel level standards. Yes, I agree. It was terrible. These loose wires look interesting. You must perish. Hey? Sir? Captain? Malfunction. Malfunction. Alright. I'm gonna save now. Now everyone's blown up. 44 robo. Oh, okay. Reaching the inner heart of the Citadel complex, a distant crowd can be seen gathered in the central courtyard. Above them, the brilliant mass of the Great White Hole burns in the sky, surrounded by a myriad newborn suns which form the hub of the Vergan Empire. A man is hunched against one of the Imperial buildings. It is the Man Brute. Oh, not Man Brute! The revolutionary leader from the commandeered prison ship. He is injured, having also succumbed to the King's defending army. It's the Man Brute! What happened to him? Man Brute! That's the Man Brute. He looks seriously injured. That statue is very similar. Oh boy, Man Brute. I know, right? Maybe they're just purely for decoration. What's going on here? You know what? I like suffering. I'll drop you a follow for more punishment. Yes! Follow Cameron. He's a cool fellow retro Australian streamer. A crowd seems to be massing for some reason. I wonder why. It's another impressive building. I'm impressed. The cannons are still firing hundreds of rounds into the air, although the rebel attack seems to have abated somewhat. Alright, let's talk to this guy. Talk to Man Brute. Man Brute, you look terrible. Boris, we tried to take out the DNA wave generator, but to no avail. The task force was overpowered. We broke into Nemesis' throne room in an attempt to gain access to his computer, but we were repelled by his guardians. The team were all killed apart from myself, and I only just managed to escape. What if I fail? What if I fail? Fail? You cannot fail, Boris. If you do, we are all finished. And Parallella will fall completely into Nemesis' hands. What can I do? The only thing that I can think of to stop him might be your power gem. Nemesis wants the gem, but I believe it could be turned against him. Of course! When I was attacked by Baron Kalev, the power gem seemed to react against him and saved my neck. Oh, there's a lot of text here. I think I understand, Boris. I have heard that the crystalline structure of the power gem is aligned such that it resonates according to either good or evil energy. Makes sense. Your power gem is oriented towards positive energy and therefore reacts violently in response to intensely evil forces. It might even work against Nemesis himself. Boris, you must somehow try to bring the power gem into contact with the Emperor King. Don't mind if I do. How on earth am I supposed to do that? What do you expect me to do? Throw it at him? Here, take my power glove. It should have enough power left to ensure that your aim is true. Now, Boris, go! I won't fail the rebellion, Man Brute. See you when it's all over. Alright, let's save again. Man Brute. What's going on here? I think I've missed some stuff. So far, I've only streamed Quest Square, which I think is Quest with puns and fights. Yes, it is a very punny game. I do agree. Who's leaving? Captain Pilcard. Did I hear you replace that name with Mzizi the first time? No. That guy's name I just can't pronounce very well. Good night, Captain Pilcard. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for hanging out. Let me give you a shout out. If you also like retro PC games, Captain Pilcard will have you sorted. Zandragon, I'm very unfamiliar with retro PC games, but I like watching them nonetheless. Yeah, I grew up with DOS games, so there's a lot of them on GOG now, which are available for quite cheap. I think there's a sale on at the moment. So yeah, maybe check out some LucasArts or Sierra games on there. He abandoned his team. I don't know if he abandoned, he might be the last one left. You haven't experienced puns in Quest of Glory until you played Hero U. That's true. I still need to get back to Hero U. Power Glove, Nintendo, yes. Is it the Nintendo Power Glove? It could be. It could be a parallel version of the glove. It does say Armor Glove. Yeah, there you go. There you go. We got a Power Gem and an Armor Glove. I need it. Yeah, I think I've mentioned this in your stream, G-Funk, but I felt like the time limits. Oh, what's going on? Nukem 9999. Thank you for following. I hope you enjoy this save screen that I have open. Yeah, I'll show this. Yeah, like this. It felt like, I know it's probably like a generous time limit, but it had you only had like a few months in that school, and I felt like I had to min-max every day, so it got very stressful, and I need to go back to that. And yeah, Trans-Solar Game. Yes, everyone followed. Will this work? Maybe it's Trans-Solar Games? Yes. Yeah, if you want to watch the developers of Quest of Glory play some games and maybe revisit some of their older ones, yeah, check out Trans-Solar Games. According to your stream stats, Hero U is close to your longest ever stream game. How many hours did you put into that game? So this is classic Sierra point and click. It's not by Sierra, but it is definitely within the vein of Sierra point and click, where you got a verb bar. Instead of at the top of the screen, you got it at the bottom of the screen with all your different verbs. Alright, so the massive overbearing form of the Temple of Nemesis dominates the Royal Square. The crowd has moved forward towards the tiers of steps that form a plinth beneath the huge temple entrance. Sierra era, yeah. Yeah, this is a bit of a bop. I don't think I've heard this one. The crowd has moved forward towards the tiers of steps that form a plinth beneath the huge temple entrance. Within the tall temple doorway, strange images of animals and ugly creatures can be seen carved on the interior walls. Alright, rulers of Koros, all rise before the supreme ruler of the universe, Emperor King Nemesis. You like the pyramid with the eyes in the back? Yes. Oh, here's a... Oh, this guy. Yeah, I can see it. Whoops. Oh no. Okay, he said something. I have constructed a lethal weapon capable of destroying anyone I so desire. In a moment, you will witness this ultimate weapon in operation, as I single-handedly wipe out the rebellion in one single sweep. Sire, it is the subversive rebel whom I have chased around the universe. He will not escape this time, my liege. Hello. Look at that guy. He's massive, I know. This is more forgiving, like the LucasArts game. Yeah, there's some deaths, but not as much in Sierra. Now, my people, you will see what happens to the rebel scum who resist my leadership. Do not fail me this time. I will not fail you, sire. He's pretty big. Like, there was an earlier screen. Hey, your power gem will not stop me this time, Boris Van. This time I will destroy you and join my god in the complete domination of the universe. Power gem? You have such a device? It is of little consequence. Alright, I think I screwed up there. Hang on, sorry, I might have to go. Yeah, I'm probably going to die, so I can revisit some of that dialogue I missed. 66 hours of stream time. That's pretty big. Like most adventure games, like you're looking at either like, if you rush through them, like a couple of hours to like 6 hours or something. 66 hours. That's going into like Fallout or Dark Souls territory, like RPG length. which I guess makes sense because it's an RPG. Look at that guy. 10 cool Voltron. Yes. Oh, you're narrating everything? Yeah, that slows things down a bit. I feel like this might be where we're meant to go, but I'm gonna see what these other options do. Can I do nothing? KOTOR went longer. I haven't played the second one. I've only ever played the first one. I enjoyed that one though. I should probably... Yeah, I'm kind of... I don't know if I'm willing to commit to like a 60-hour game on stream. Because I feel like... Yeah, like... You'd have to alternate. I think you do that, G-Funk. You alternate between games to mix things up. Apparently I'm destined to defeat you, Nemesis. Yes, I know of the legend that the healers hold so sacred. You will not defeat me, subversive. You are not the one, and soon anyone in my path shall be destroyed. Well, if it's not me, maybe Caleb is the one to overthrow. What? You lie. Listen not to him, my master. I got it. I will check your story out, subversive. Checking Imperial records, accessing your personal files, accessing personal files. I can explain everything, my liege. You need not waste your breath, Baron. Your services are no longer required. You fail me for the last time. Whoops. Alright. Now you see how I deal with those who dare stand against me. Caleb is not dead. He is banished from this existence forever. A fate worse than death itself. Alright. Just post-game Chicory, and that ended up being 60 hours, but I played things slowly. And it doesn't feel like it should take that long. Chicory's one, yeah. Yeah, we were talking about this, and the game by the same devs, the singing platforming game that I've completely forgotten the name of. Wondersong. That was wonderful. Chicory is on my list to definitely play, because yeah, I love Wondersong. Like the platforming wasn't too arduous, but that was not the point of the game, I don't think. Yeah, I enjoyed that one. Took me 8 hours to beat Quest for Glory 1. I too played very slowly. Well, that's not too bad. Like Quest for Glory 1, that's a game that you can play slowly. Because like you kind of live in that world. Like if you're not paying attention to the story, you can just spend your days, just training your character, just attacking things and like going into the castle and then training with that swordsman and then cleaning up stables and stuff like that. Just living in that world, and that's kind of one of the things that is missing from Quest for Glory 2, because it's more like you're just on a mission and you don't really live there. Like you don't. It feels like there's not as much to do, and maybe it's just a symptom of rushed development time or something like that. Platforming in Wondersong is a little wonky at times. Yeah, I saw someone have they were playing it full screen and they couldn't get past a jump. And then someone suggested in chat that they move the game into windowed mode, and the game ran a little bit faster, and then he managed to make the jump. And I think the physics is tied to the game speed. So the physics might have made it slightly wonky in that area, and he couldn't make the jump unless he ran it in a window. I thought that was interesting, but probably not good for a game. Quest for Glory 2, strict timer, and it diminishes the game as a result. Yeah. And I was kind of worried that Hero U had the same issue with that strict timer, which kind of put me off a bit, but yeah. I'll revisit it one day. Yes, very impressive. Now I will deal with you, subversive. You have been a difficult one to say the least. Now you will either surrender or die. I can't surrender, and you know it. And you shall join the Baron. Well, we've got to throw him the power gem somehow. It's too much downtime and gave the player too much money. I prefer the living world and struggle of Spielberg over Shapir. Yeah, Yeah, I think we're in agreement. Yeah. It's like you live there and then you just sort of do little quests on the side, like you'd just explore the forest and you'd stumble upon, weird things, like the furry creatures in the holes and stuff. I think on stream. What, Mr. Steege? How's it going? Welcome in. Hang on, let me give you a good old shout out. So I can get my. So Mr. Siege is I think English is the right word, right? English, British retro streamer. So definitely give him a follow. He's not always playing adventure games. He sort of mixes it up, but he's very cool. I like to hang out in the late night here in Australia. I think it's morning for him. Didn't know I streamed. Yeah, I'm not very good with advertising, and so I kind of advertise by rating occasionally people, because the whole self-promotion thing. But yeah, people kind of find out slowly. Yeah, Zanjoku said the same thing. Yeah. Yes, definitely check out Mr. Siege. He's cool. Oh, Purpline. Hello. How you going, Purpline? Yeah, so Purpline kind of is a variety streamer as well, so definitely give him a follow. He's a very lovely streamer. Yeah, how is everyone going? All these cool people here. Oh, we're actually kind of near the end of this game. So this game is like a DOS adventure game called Universe. It's by Core Design, who later did Tomb Raider or published Tomb Raider. And it's kind of like it's slightly unpolished gem. I think the graphics are pretty good in this, but the problem is like the interface lets it down a little bit. And it's a little bit buggy in places. But if you can find a copy, like it's not on GOG or anything, so might have to track it on like archive.org or something like that. If you can track it down, it might be worth playing. Yeah, we're about to land the final blow. So I think what we're meant to do is throw the power gem. But yeah, cannot harm me now I have the power gem. Come on. Or do I skip? Whoop, do not try my patience even further. Let's try I dare. I dare. Throw down the power gem or die. This is your last chance. Huh. Okay, if you want me to throw the gem, I will. Do I have to take down? Time to take down the giant mech. Yes. I don't even have to do anything. Ah. Doink. Let's go. No. Yay! Upon impact with Nemesis' crown, the power gem reacted violently with the evil Emperor King's life force, causing his giant golden body to decay and crack. His energy faded away, and the dying Nemesis fell crashing down against the walls of the temple. The followers of Nemesis, whose weak loyalty gave way, having seen his death, joined with the revolutionaries. They declared a new government, choosing the man brute, yes, as the leader. This is the ending. Yes, you joined in a little too late. About to land finally. Yep, time to take down. Yes, love that sound when he died. Was that the one I made? Thank you for GG, Maximus. Man Beast made Prime Minister. Yes, this is on my list. Maybe just close one eye. I mean, don't like. You should definitely still play this game. Like, you're just seeing the end, and I don't think you saw me solve like a single puzzle. So there's a lot of puzzles to get through. Got to get going. Have a great night. Thank you, Jiva. Thank you for hanging out. Let me give you a shout out. So if you want to see another retro variety streamer who's Australian, keep the G-Funk a follow. Zenjane Grid, thank you for the GG, and thank you for the tingle emote. How do we get back to our own reality? We'll find out. The victors, with Boris among them, gather on the steps before the fallen king to celebrate the new order and the cessation of war against the Michaelian. That was a remarkably brave act, Boris, standing up to the Emperor King and his lackey, Baron Khalif. Did I finish this game, Tony? Yeah, it's the second stream. 2 streams worth of, it's good, usually my track record for games. Boris, so we meet again. Thanks to you, I and all the other prisoners have been released. I had assumed I would never see you again. Thank you for the GGs, Tony. Oh, it was nothing. I just took the man brute's advice. And if not for the healer's guiding help, I wouldn't have been any use to anyone. I'm really glad to see you again, Sylphina? You wouldn't believe the lengths I went to trying to find you. I am eternally grateful that you did your best to help me. Here is my friend Melina, who I asked you to find, but was arrested along with me. That's true. It is a pleasure to meet you, Boris. Hi there, Melina. So I finally get to meet you in person. You have done well, Boris, to fulfill the prophecy referring to you. I am glad I was not wrong to place my trust in you. It seems after all that you really were destined to come to our aid. We're all indebted to you for your efforts, and you are welcome to join with us in our new government. Maybe? Thank you for your kind offer, but I really think I'm going to need some time to adjust to this place. And preferably find a way out of here, to where I came from. Yeah, good plan. Boris, there you are. I've been trying to catch up with you for ages. Uncle George, how on earth did you get here? Not on Earth, Boris, but a parallel dimension. As you may realize, you were transported here by my virtual dimension inducer. I guess you don't go home? Oh no, we just met our uncle. We'll get there. Transported here by my, inducer, and I sent myself through after you to bring you back. There's a lot of dialogue going in here. But I got stuck in a time stream slightly behind yours, so that you were constantly a few minutes ahead of me. Thus we were unable to communicate until now, as I have caught up with your time-spatial frame of reference. I can't quite tell who's talking to him. That's just great, Uncle. I think I get it. But can you get us out of here? Yes, I brought a remote controller device here on my wrist. Oops, let me just use it. Okay, let me just say goodbye to my friends here. Make it quick, Boris. Time is of the essence. Goodbye, Boris. I understand that you must leave now. Perhaps we may meet again in some way? I hope so. Maybe in another life. Well, goodbye, Sylphina. Farewell, Boris. And may the force be with you. Now grab hold, Boris, and we'll be out of here in a jiffy. Whee! I felt a weird sensation, which is very much like being sucked into a cosmic string and mapped into a one-dimensional plane all over again. With a flash, I appeared back at Uncle George's house, sitting in his virtual dimensional inducer pod. I expected that it would turn up a few minutes afterwards, so I thought I'd better get out of there pretty quick before Uncle George sapped him. Whoop. I wondered how much time had elapsed since I'd left. Probably none, if at all, if those sci-fi movies are anything to go by. That meant my cup of tea would still be warm. I imagined how stupid I'd sound if I bothered trying to convince Mum of what happened. Then I looked down and realised I was still wearing the alien suit. Wait till my pals get a load of this. Yeah, is it the timer? The end. Oh, the end. All done. Phew. Okay. Oh, the book's closing. Universe. Universe is brought to you by Core Design and the letters SPAC. Super pre-adjusted colour. Converted to the PC by East Point Software. These are the people who created Universe. The lovely Sainsbury negligee is Gary Antcliffe, programmer and creator of Spatcode. Second on the catwalk, sporting a rather fetching designer Zimmer frame. This is going too quickly. New line of Squid Swimwear. Stuart Atkinson, graphic artist. I should look him up because some of his art was really good. Another graphic artist. Last but no means least, dressed in a wonderfully decorative Schreiber wall unit. Martin Everson, musician. Oh, I have to look him up too. Thanks to the lads at East Point Software for stupidly converting Universe to the PC. Those brave individuals apparently lost in action are Neil, well, it worked on my machine. Yep. Mark, it's far too complex to go into right now. Paul, stop copying Martin. Martin, I don't know. Or I don't know. The Universe team. Alright, cool. We'd like to thank the rest of Core Design for laughing at us during the production of this game. The East Point boys would like to thank Neil's mug that he drinks from, Martin's hanky because it's been in his pocket, Blue Smarties and Emmerdale Farm. Boris would like to thank you personally for joining him on his little excursion. I'd never be able to do it without you. This product is guaranteed to be fully future resistant, biodegradable and potentially recyclable. Here's a breakdown of technologies involved. Plasticine, squid replacement therapy, sleeping pills, sanity resistant shielding, bravery tablets. Yeah, East Point Software did the port to the PC. Somebody shoot that bold. I'm not sure what that second word is. People can follow on. Let me have a look at this chat. Good game. Thank you for the good game, Purblind. Yep, and we went home. Thank you for GG's Cameron. Yeah, send Joker in. There should still be VODs if you want to watch. I know there's so much to watch on Twitch, and then there's no time to actually keep up with VODs as well. But yeah, if you want to see me play the early bits of it, it's all there. It's definitely very quirky. I'm glad it got ported, and I managed to play it a few times now. Yeah, I haven't got it working yet, but I was going to set up an emulator for the Amiga because I wanted to check out Mad Dog Williams on the Amiga to see the differences with the PC version. I think there's literally none, but I wouldn't mind playing it. And maybe I can check out Universe as well on the Amiga as well. Apparently you should buy Core Designs. Dr. Dragonsmoke, thank you very much for the GG. Make sure you look out for these great new forthcoming titles. There will be trouble at the farm. Cowboy, Power Pig, Donkey Girl, and Ultra Sheep. I don't know if that's a real game. In the mind-blasting, milk-churning, cud-chewing Super Farm. Danger Slug versus Killer Cow. Sounds kind of cool. The epic sequel. Rise and Fall of the Robots and Teapots. Timmy the Tapeworm. He's right 3D. I think these are the longest game credits I've ever seen. Bar Crap Thing, the platform game. Perspective Boy. Actual screenshots may vary. Very nice. Sim Zim. A frantic Zimmer frame game. I think there's diminishing returns in these humorous game ideas. Longest single word in the game goes to the Germans for the word Standard Acme Raumkompression. Space compression pockets. Yeah, okay, so they keep mentioning SPAC, the space something compression, and that was a technique that they used on the Amiga for having more than 32 colors at the time. Alright, thank you for playing Universe. So I think what they did was that they varied the palette of the game for each scan line so they could have more colors per line. For the screen. And they were very impressed with their technology, that they gave it an acronym and everything. So that was Universe. What did everyone think of this game? Oh, you're welcome, Cameron. I might. Let's True Common and Amiga's doing that palette magic. Yeah, I unfortunately it's not a game you can purchase, but from what I saw, you love the art style. Yeah, like the art style, and it's all like hand painted and scanned in. Um, the if you like, I would recommend playing because there's no soft blocks, so you can explore and not break the game. You do have to be aware of bugs, because there's a couple of bugs. Hello, MZizzy. How's it going? Welcome in. Um, sorry, I was lurking in your stream earlier. I didn't get to participate much, but hang on. If you're not aware of MZizzy, she is a, a a DOS fanatic, and she streams mostly DOS games, and apparently cooked Aussie kids TV shows from the 90s. What terrible 90s TV show did you watch today, MZizzy? Hang on, what? What's going on? MZizzy, thank you for the raid. What's going on? Oh my god. Hello, Slimfat. How's it going? Fire broadside. Hello. How's it going? Death is coming or whatever. Yeah, death is coming. Bump off tornado. Oh, there's lots of cool people here. Oh my god. Hang on a sec. And we get some shouts. Hello, Fire Broadside. Welcome in. Here's a shout for Fire. So Fire Broadside doesn't do retro, but he's an Australian streamer and he does like sort of a variety of indie games. And give him a follow. Bump off Tornado, another very awesome chill Australian streamer. Give him a follow. Mostly plays retro as far as I can tell. James Nico. Oh my god, everyone's in. James Nico just made affiliate, and he primarily streams DOS games, as far as I can tell. He's very nice, very lovely. Give him a follow. Techie Rob, I believe I gave you a shout out earlier, but I will give you. Oh no, you're here. You're not even in, but yeah. Sorry, I'm just trying to keep up with everyone. Heronius Hyphen, how's it going? Let's give you a shout out. Time to start another game. Yep. All right. I do have one. Soldrick. Oh my god. Soldrick's here. How's it going, Soldrick? You need to stream so I can shout out something that's more interesting for you. I'm gonna give Purblind a shout out. Sorry, I'm just spamming chat with Did I? Yeah, I got that. Okay. Terrible Nice TV is coming. That's a good raid message. It was his master's ghost. Okay, I've never heard of this one. This wasn't another Christian, like a Christian TV show or something. Music camp in a spooky old mansion. Okay, that sounds pretty awesome. Sorry, I got you in two tabs now. Oh, I'm sorry. It must be awful having this kind of slight stereo separation for me. Terrible Christian time travelers coming, or has already come, or whatever. Soldier stream once, but not on his username. Nostalgia X. Oh no, he did. He did. I didn't even see that. Wow. So we watched a movie last night on MZZ's Discord called Time Changes, and it's a sci-fi film, time travel. So it's like you've got that going for it, but it's a Christian time travel film. It's not great. This is not against Christian religion or anything like that. This movie itself is just not great. No, you don't ever need to apologize, Soldrick. You did your what? If you did your own test stream, I can give you a shout out, Slimfat. I don't know what to say other than give Slimfat a follow. Give him a bit, boost up his confidence a bit. It's bad. Don't watch it. Yes, don't watch time changes. Like might get sucked in by the fact it's got time travel in it, but no, it's not good. Oh, Christian time travel was better. More screen stereo time god. You would. Oh wow. Okay. Master's Ghost worse than time travelers. Soldier had already seen it. So I went from backward cabin, neon arcade to Sonos Country. Wow. Okay, that's a bit of a raid train. I popped in before. I thought you were watching Round the Twist. Please don't judge me. No, it's all right. Like Round the Twist, that has a few genre changes per each episode. So, right, the time travel movie is bad. Don't watch it. Yes, but the Christian time travel is better. I'm confused, MCC. Test stream. Yes. What did you play, Slimfat? What was on your test stream? And Slipper, you're welcome for the shout out. Round Twist is Round Twist is a classic Australian show. Like don't ever apologize for confusing another show. Is Round the Twist. Was like, why have you seen this of all movies? Hang on a minute. Are you saying a soldier has seen his master's ghost or the Christian time travel movie? Because I'd be surprised if anyone has heard of this Christian time travel movie. We have. That is how did you learn of it, a soldier? That's weird.